importantly, she is agreeing and admitting that she is the cause of the stab wound that Mr. Obamseli received.
Onlyfans model Courtney Clenny faces the music in the stabbing death of her boyfriend more than 4 years after she killed him.
My boyfriend's blood is all over.
Christian Obamseli's family addressing the killer.
No family should ever have to go through what the Obamseli had to go to.
But Courtney's lawyer and her parents say she is the victim despite the guilty plea.
This sentence today speaks volumes about the quality of the state's case against Courtney.
I'm Anjanette Levy, and this is Crime Fix. Courtney Clenny has been in jail for exactly 4 years. Her career as an Onlyfans model brought to a screeching halt after she stabbed her boyfriend, Christian Toby Obamseli, to death. The Onlyfans model had faced a murder charge in the stabbing of Christian. There was never a question that Courtney caused Christian's death, but it was how and why it happened that was at issue. Now, Courtney has changed her plea from not guilty to that murder charge to guilty, but she's not pleading guilty to murder. She's going to prison, but not for as long as you might think. Before I get to Courtney's plea and her sentence.
All right, we back. My fault. I see I was muted. I fixed that problem. My fault. What I was saying was, we starting off the stream. We at the top of the stream with this OnlyFans model shocking sentencing. She murdered her boyfriend. She unalived him. She took his life. Excuse me. And it looked like she getting short time for that, bro. My fault. I was muted. But yeah, I was introing what we about to get into. Intro in this. I hope you having a good productive day. Hope your week so far been productive and all that. But yeah, this is what we get into. We get into this situation right here. OnlyFans model with a great lawyer getting short time for taking her boyfriend's life, stabbing him.
So let's look back at the body-worn camera footage from that day.
You can get up right now.
Why you have to keep him upright? I just want to keep him
Get up
upright.
right now. Mommy, go home. Wait, help me. Listen,
It was April 3rd, 2022, when police went to the condo Courtney Clenny shared.
So she was holding on him when they first got there. And they say, yeah, she got manslaughter. I know a nigga that got manslaughter and got 11 years. My son got a manslaughter charge and did 11 joints. She got a manslaughter charge and they sentenced her to 20 months.
With Christian Obamseli. Courtney had stabbed Christian during one of their many, many arguments, and police body-worn cameras were rolling.
No, I can't let this okay. Wait, it wasn't me. Guys,
relax.
Why? No.
My boy said I'm too old for productive motivation. I had a decent day though. Man, I ain't productive motivation. Nigga, everybody needs a little productive motivation. I'm just saying, I hope you had a productive week, my boy. I hope you had a productive week. It sounds like you did. Because you said you had a decent day. That means you made some money. He said, well, his case must have been stronger against him. Yeah, he killed the nigga with a gun. He shot the nigga. And yeah, it was a different type. It was a totally different situation. It wasn't a fatal attraction or nothing like that. But yeah, nah, cause listen, my week, I've been grinding, man. The only thing, listen, I've been grinding, so you know what I'm saying?
Relax. All right. Boss, what's going on? Hey, you good? What do you have?
Relax.
What are you bleeding from? Please. Go.
Guys, please.
Relax, sit down.
Here. Okay.
Sit down.
Okay, just.
And I got a new workout, and I got a new workout regimen too. You know what I'm saying? New workout regimen and all that. Nigga said, you in them sales meetings, I could tell. Facts, of course. You know I am.
Let me. Okay. Baby, come here. Just sit down.
Courtney Clenny had stabbed Christian Abamseli at their condo.
Homicide's the one responding for DV. I'm assuming.
Wait, is he dead? Is he dead?
Sit down.
Oh, nah. Look. They gave it away. They try to say he not dead. Look.
Sit down.
Courtney Clenny had stabbed Christian Abamseli at their condo.
Homicide's the one responding for DV.
Look, homicide's the ones responding. She heard that. She heard homicide and said, what?
Wait, is he dead? Is he dead?
Sit down, man.
Sit
down.
Okay, no,
Is he dead? Bitch, you stabbed him like 4 times. What you think?
I'll sit down. I just, you scared me.
Sit down.
He's not dead, is he?
We don't.
No, they're taking him to the hospital right now.
He's in the hospital right now.
I need to be at the hospital with him.
Oh, you're not going anywhere.
Why?
Because we're conducting an investigation.
It was I was self-defense. I mean, my mom was on the phone.
You're good. Well, listen, the detectives are coming. You're gonna talk to them, and then you're gonna explain your side.
But I'm gonna be covered in blood. I look crazy. I was holding him while he was spurting blood, trying to stop the blood.
Okay. So you guys started arguing. Then what happened?
Threw me against the wall. Choked me. I mean, you're looking like this. He's never like choked me to where like it's like crazy stuff. But like I couldn't breathe.
Okay.
Then he put me on the.
So he
on the
throws you
ground.
against the wall.
Then he put me on the ground, choked me. That's happened 2 other times
Did he
before.
tell you anything? Did he say
just
anything?
like that kind of face, like where I was really scared and I was trying to get him off of me and he wouldn't
Okay.
get off. Then he gets off, then I called my mom.
Okay.
And then I was like, I went into the other room and I was talking to her and I was like crying and saying like something is happening, like I don't know what's going on with Christian. And I was just like crying, whatever. And then like I went to the kitchen and he started like charging at me. And I said like, I'm gonna like throw this at you. And he goes, do it. And then he charged me. I mean, but he was far away, and I never in a million years I'm
He threw
scared.
a statue at you?
No. It was the knife. I said like I was just holding it to be like, please don't come anywhere near me, basically.
Months later, in August of 2022, Courtney was charged with murdering Christian despite her self-defense claim. Evidence showed she called her mom before calling 911, and more evidence came to light showing that Courtney was often abusive toward Christian. The case has gone on for years and was expected to go to trial until it didn't.
In anticipation of this plea, the state has filed a amended information charging the defendant with 1 count of manslaughter with a deadly weapon. It is a first-degree felony, punishable up to 30 years in state prison. That changes her guideline score from what it was to now 124.5 months in state prison, up to 30 years in state prison. I am passing up the written plea agreement that is signed by not only the state, the defendant, but also all of her attorneys. A major part of this, Judge, is that she's pleading guilty to this amended information, to the charge that was announced just now. There's a factual proffer that's a part of this plea agreement. We're going to ask Your Honor to read it. She will be agreeing to that factual proffer, but most importantly, she is agreeing and admitting that she is the cause of the stab wound that Mr. Abamseli received, and then that she is taking criminal responsibility for her actions. As part of this plea agreement, the state is willing to accept her plea. We've discussed this at length with the next of kin and certainly with Mr. Hanfield. And certainly when there's any agreement, no one is happy at the end of this, and we understand that. But the agreement that the state is willing to accept is that the defendant would be adjudicated guilty. She'll be sentenced to 6 years in state prison, followed by 5 years of reporting probation. As part of her probation, she must complete a mental health evaluation and treatment. There's a time frame in which she is to complete it. That's part of the plea agreement. Substance abuse evaluation and treatment. That's also a time constraint that's going to be in the agreement. And then it's 60 days, Your Honor. And then the batterer's intervention program. If she does violate her probation in any way at any point, she's waiving extradition back to Florida, and as well that she faces back to her guidelines, which are 124.5 months in state prison up to 30 years in state prison. although not specifically in this plea agreement, the state attorney has asked me to discuss the topic specifically that it discusses, and it's important that nobody who is a convicted murderer to killing someone, if someone is convicted of murder, they are not to financially benefit as a result of that. That's Florida Statute 944.512. It's effectively our iteration.
Bro, they literally could have smacked her with 30. Nigga said her original guideline was 30 years, but we're sentenced to the 6 years with 4 years time served.
Of the Son of Sam law, but it is a statutory lien that attaches automatically, and if the Attorney General's office were to decide to seek some form of lien or process in that, then that we would be supporting them in that. We do believe that nobody should benefit financially from murdering somebody.
So Courtney Clenny pleaded guilty to manslaughter and will serve 6 years in prison. She's been in custody for 4 years. If she behaves, she could be out in less than 2 years. That last part was very interesting because the state attorney believes Courtney Clenny may try to benefit financially from this criminal case. Her lawyer, Frank Prieto, pushed back.
Well, Judge, I do have the right to speak on my client's behalf, and so I'm going to put on the record that we believe that statute's unconstitutional. It's not an issue for the plea agreement, like Mr. Annabelle said. It is 100% accurate. However, we reserve the right to challenge that in the future. We do not think it's constitutional, and it would be challenged should any Attorney General seek to enforce that, but that's an argument for another day should it arise.
If you love digging into the details of crime cases as much as I do, you have to
agree as to the following factual proffer. A. Christian
88 said, good plea agreement. That's why I say never know with Chud. The courts make the decisions. That's facts. I bet she gets in trouble in there, though. You think she gonna get in trouble? I don't, bro. If she get in trouble, they're saying she getting smacked back to Florida to serve that 30. She better make sure she don't get in trouble.
Obumseli, hereafter the victim, and the defendant began dating in late 2020. Their relationship is defined by the parties as being extremely tempestuous and combative, as both have been involved in numerous domestic violence incidents. B. The victim and the defendant moved to South Florida in January 2022, taking up residence in a condominium located at One Paraiso Residences, located in Miami-Dade County. There were many complaints made by residents and security staff lodged against the couple during the 3 months that they resided in the complex. As a result, the management company was in the process of evicting the couple. C. On April 3rd, 2022, Miami Police and Miami Fire Rescue responded to their condo after a 911 call was made reporting a stabbing. Officers found the victim with a singular stab wound to the chest. After the incident, the defendant provided a knowingly intelligent.
Oh, so she stabbed him one time? That must have been a real bad stab, bro. Sheesh. She must have really stabbed this nigga bad. I mean, it was to the chest. Your heart is in your chest, so she clearly probably hit his heart. But, bro, she really hit this thing out. She stabbed the shit out this nigga. Like, how could you even call it a mistake? I thought she stabbed him like 4 times, so that was my mistake. I apologize. She only stabbed him once. But this had to be a crazy stabbing, though, bro. So even after this great plea, her lawyer's still arguing. I love it. Yeah. Come on, man. That's what your lawyer's supposed to do.
And voluntarily made statement to the police, confirming that she was responsible for the stab wound. The knife penetrated approximately 8 centimeters into the victim's chest, puncturing the right subclavian artery. The victim was transported to Jackson Memorial Hospital, where he died from his injuries.
And then it was time to hear from Courtney Clenny. What would she say?
Clenny?
Yes, Your Honor. Raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. You can put your hand down. Please state your full name for the record.
Courtney Clenny.
What is your date of birth? How far did you get to school?
I have no GED.
Do you have any history of mental illness?
I was diagnosed with severe PTSD.
Are you currently under the influence of drugs, alcohol, or medication?
No, Your Honor.
Have you understood everything that was discussed with your attorneys prior to coming to court, as well as what we're doing here in court today?
Yes, Your Honor.
I understand you wish to plead guilty to manslaughter in exchange for the plea that was read into the record a moment ago. Has anyone, including your own attorney, promised you anything other than that?
No.
Has anyone forced, threatened, or coerced you to accept a plea at this time?
No.
Do you understand if you are not a United States citizen, this plea will result in negative immigration consequences such as deportation or removal?
Yes.
Have you spoken to your attorneys about that, and do you still wish to accept this plea knowing that?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand you're waiving your right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand you're waiving your right to remain silent and that silence cannot be used against you at trial?
Yes.
Do you understand you're waiving your right to testify?
Yes.
Do you understand you're waiving your right to confront, cross-examine, and present witnesses? Do you understand you're waiving your right to hold the state of Florida to its burden of proving the case beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
Do you understand you're waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
The following question does not seem to apply in this case, but I have to ask it.
I wonder how this lady right here feels. This black woman right here, she got a black son, I'm sure. This one right here look kind of young. She might just be a black daughter. This one right here definitely got a black son. I wonder how she feel. This man got killed by his Onlyfans girlfriend. She admitted to drug use. She admitted to all these other things. But she's still getting manslaughter. And in the end, she's trying to say he the reason why he dead. She blaming his death on him, saying that he put his hands on her, but they couldn't find no proof of violence. Nothing. No scars on her, no marks. Only thing she had on her was blood, his blood on her. Like, I wonder how this lady feels. Like, she's like, that could be my son. You could have killed that nigga and got 2 years in jail for killing my son. Well, if she was a real one, she would feel no way. Nah, she a real one.
Every case. Do you understand that the offense to which you are pleading is a sexual...
Says she works for the courts, so that means she got to agree agree with everything that come out the courts, huh?
violent or sexually motivated offense, or if you've been previously convicted of such an offense, this plea may result in involuntary civil commitment as a sexually violent...
And Shorty right here just getting her type on. Shorty right here just getting her type on. Stenographer going crazy.
...predator upon the completion of your sentence.
Yes, I do.
Stenographer got enough time to type her shit out and look at the emotions on Shorty's face. Like, stenographer going crazy.
You understand if you violate the terms and conditions of your probation, you're facing up to 30 years in the state prison.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you still
Look, she typing and looking up over at the bitch.
wish to plead guilty?
88 says she works for the court. Well, there has a history of violence on both sides, and it don't matter what she feels. Yeah, it don't matter what she feels. I just wonder what she feels. I'm a type of nigga. I like to, like, if I could jump in your noggin and get your third, you know what I mean? You said, I seen that look over. I like to see if I could, like, what's she thinking right now? Especially the way she looking back and forth. Like, her face tells me she's thinking some shit.
Are you pleading?
This nigga right here look like he chill. He don't look like he thinking too deep on it. He not really harping on it. Shorty right here look like she ready for lunch. She hungry. Like, she's definitely hungry. Her braids is dumb tight. But this one right here, she emotional about the shit. How I feel? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I can't believe she got 2 years for killing a nigga, bruh. Bro, this shit just make me feel like if I have a white girlfriend or any girlfriend that's like, if I have a girlfriend that's like either white or any other race, not black, any non-black girlfriend, and she kill my ass, they gonna fuck around and be like, well, he probably deserved it. Even though he don't got no history of domestic violence, no history of none of this. They probably gonna justify some street fights and shit like that in the past to say like, well, he do got a history of violence. Never against women, but he do got a history of violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, give her 3 years. Give her 3 years, man. She'll 3 years is enough. Meanwhile, if I even choke the bitch, meanwhile, she's still alive and complaining. But if I even choked her, like, I'm getting life, nigga. I'm getting life, nigga. I'm getting light. I knew you were going to bring it up to bro, because these things be clear cut, nigga. Do you see a black nigga do you see a black person go get, usually you see a black nigga get the raw deal. Let's keep it 100. Bro, face it. Jerome get more time than Brandon. Like, it is what it is, bro. Y'all niggas be acting like, don't act like this shit ain't real. I'm not the nigga to play the race card in every single thing and like, oh, woe is me and whoa, we can never get ahead and it's the man's fault that we're down. Nah, you're not gonna see me doing that. But Jerome get more time than Brandon, period. That's it. It's not even bro. Come on, man. Jerome gets more time than Brandon does, bro. That's just it.
Guilty because you are in fact guilty and you believe this plea is in your best interest? Have you spoken to your attorneys about the plea? Have they answered all of your questions? Do you need any more time to discuss the plea with your attorneys? Are you satisfied with their services?
Courtney Clench.
Dude, long history of violence, both sides, stabbed once. I think you're jumping to it. I don't know. Reminds me of the Island Bowen one case. Who's that? Bowen. Yeah, Nolan case. The Nolan Wells case. Nah, the fact that there was violence on both sides, I hear that. But all the footage that we see is her hitting him. All that elevator footage we saw was her hitting on him and him like trying to get away. I just didn't see him. I didn't see him being violent. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Island one was the kid name. Damn, see, you got me. I don't know. I don't remember.
After claiming self-defense for 4 years, finally admitted that she killed Christian Abamseli, her boyfriend, who she'd assaulted on several occasions. If Courtney violates her probation, she could...
Bro, it says she's assaulted him on many occasions. When you hear domestic violence, that don't mean he was the one that was... Who said domestic violence on both ends? Like, who? Yeah, Nolan. Who said anything about him being violent to her, though? Like, I'm not really seeing that. Like, I'm not really hearing, oh, he was violent to her, he was hitting on her. I'm hearing more like she was whooping on him.
Go to prison for up to 30 years. Then a statement was read on behalf of Christian Abamseli's mother.
I first give thanks.
And I've been waiting for an update on the Nolan case. I've been waiting for an update on the Nolan case so that I could bring something real to the... Like, I don't want to just keep on going over the same shit and it's like nothing to really be discovered. But if there's updates on the Nolan case, or if there's updates on the Nolan case, then we could jump into it. So, of course, she's under trial. I'm sure the court sees videos and records of his side. I'm sure, I mean, yeah. We didn't see him, though, so that's why I'm acting like that. That's why I'm talking like this.
To the Lord Almighty for his protection and guidance over our family throughout these past 4 years. I also want to thank the attorneys, the state attorney's office, Larry Hanfield, and everyone who helped make sure that Christian's voice and our family's voices were heard. I thank our family and our friends who called, prayed for us, checked on us, and stood beside us through this very, very difficult journey. I am Christian's mother. Words can never fully explain how Christian's death has affected my life and the lives of everyone in our family. There is simply too much pain to put on paper. On April 4th, 2022, while I was at work, I received the call that no parent should ever have to receive. I was asked to give consent for my son's eyes to be donated. I had just talked to him the day before and had...
The family ain't the ones that agreed to the plea, bro. You said the family agreed to the plea? No, the court, it's not in the family's hands. It was in the judge's hands and all that. The family ain't say they're happy with this shit.
No knowledge that he had been killed. That was the darkest day of my life. And the darkness continued to unfold as I learned Christian had been killed by his girlfriend, Courtney Plenty, someone he had trusted and loved. Since April 2022, I have lived with fear, anxiety, sleepless nights, heartache, and more tears.
Bro, I'm listening. I missed them saying the family made this decision. State said as we watched him talk. Oh, do I gotta go back? I ain't gonna go back. But if you say they said it, I'm gonna believe you, bro. I don't know why I'm believing you. I'm gonna believe you. Just don't make the deal either. She approves it. The mother approved it. All right, whatever.
Than I could ever count. 4 years later, there are still nights when I cannot sleep. There are moments when my mind goes back to the last moments of Christian's life. As his mother, those thoughts are...
How was she an OF model? She's weak. She's weak. Like, bro, look at Shorty. This is not a baddie, bro. It's not a baddie. After long talks with the family in course. All right.
very difficult for me to carry. There was a joy in my life and in our family's life before Christian died that has never completely returned. His death did not only affect me, however. It affected my entire family, including his older brother, Jeffrey, his cousins, who were raised as siblings, and his grandmother, who loved him so much and called him her precious. We have all had to learn how to live with the empty place that cannot be filled. But I do not want Christian to be remembered only for how he died. Christian was my son. Everyone who knew Christian, who truly knew him, can attest that he was kind-hearted, compassionate, friendly, and respectful. He cared about other people. I remember one day when Christian and I were driving to a store. I stopped and I was going to give a homeless man a few dollars. Christian encouraged me to do much more than that. It was a small moment, but it showed the kind of heart he had. He saw another human being who needed help, and he wanted...
Definitely not the 1%. But I mean, they say she had money off OnlyFans. I'm guessing she was able to pay for her defense with the OnlyFans money, though. So she was making money. Somebody was paying her.
Wanted to make sure that that person had enough.
And I guess son was cool, like her boyfriend who's dead now, because she was doing OF while they was in a relationship. So I guess he was okay with it. He approved it because she making that chicken.
Christian, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that I had the privilege of being your mother. Those are the memories that no one can ever take from us and me. Nothing can erase the pain of the day that I buried my son. Nothing can describe what it feels like for a mother to stand at the grave of her child. There are also the things that will never happen for me. Now,
look, she looking like, don't cry now, bitch, you killed him. Look, this lady right here looking like, bitch, don't cry, you killed him.
Gone. The birthdays, the holidays we will not celebrate with him. The conversations we will never have. The person he would have continued to become. Those losses continue much longer after today's court case ends. For more than 4 years, we've lived with the loss every day and waited for accountability. Today closes a legal chapter, but it certainly doesn't close our grief. No sentence, no plea can bring back my son to me. My only hope is to carry his memory forward and to continue healing as a family. My prayer is that after today, Christian will simply not be remembered by the public as a name connected to a criminal case. He was a son, he was a brother, he was a cousin, he was a nephew, and a...
You said, go to the 18-minute mark of this live, and yes, I still think she will fuck around and get in trouble while inside. The 18-minute mark of the live? Nah, I believe you. It's all right. It's all right. I believe you. I ain't gotta go back and watch it because I'm gonna get confused.
Grandson. And he was a friend to a lot of people. He was loved, he had a future, and his life had value and mattered. As a family, we are very private people. We have endured this loss while much of Christian's life and death have been discussed publicly and inaccurately to support a narrative created by Courtney, the person who took my son's life.
Bro, why would she be talking like this? Bro, why would she be talking like this if they say you saying they agreed that this plea was good? Look.
Christian's life, very private people. We have endured this loss while much of Christian's life and death have been discussed publicly and inaccurately to support a narrative created by Courtney, the person who took my son's life. There are parts of our grief that belong only to us, and I choose to keep those things within our family. But I want this court to understand this much. The loss of Christian did not end on April 4th, 2022. We carry it with us every day.
And another statement was read on behalf of the entire Abamseli family.
April 4th of 2022, Christian Ambaseli suffered a painful and tragic death at the hands of the person he loved. Sadly.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. She could have got 15 joints, facts, at minimum. 15 joints minimum. Y'all gave her, she's gonna do 2 years. Less than 2 years, 20 months. She's coming home in 20 months, dog. She didn't even actually go to prison yet. She been in jails this whole time because she hadn't been sentenced yet. She only gonna do less than 2 years of actual penitentiary time.
That would be the person that would ultimately take his life. Christian loved deeply. It was his love that caused him to stay. Even after being previously cut in the face, previously stabbed in the leg by Courtney.
He was previously stabbed in the leg? He was previously cut in the face by her?
He would later write that his love would eventually get him killed. In many ways, he predicted his own death.
Wow.
At the hands of Courtney Clinton. Unfortunately.
Bro, this is crazy, dog. The fact that, yo, you can't stay, bro. You can't stay, bro. You can't stay, bro. Like, when you feel something like this, you gotta go. This nigga said this shit. He said it. He said, when she cut him and she stabbed him before, he said, like, I feel like my life is going, like, this is where I'm gonna lose my life. And you stayed, and then you actually lost your life to her.
Like so many individuals who are get caught up in not loving relationship, but just destructive relationship, he stayed. And we are here today because what he believed became a reality. By resolving this case today, by way of a plea, Courtney Clinton.
You say you guess the state thought they had a weak case? Possibly. It's hard to explain why they would only give her this type of time.
Avoids being judged by a jury of her peers. But that will never be able to escape the ultimate and final judgment for anyone's conduct. That judgment can only be handled by our Creator, our Almighty God. Your actions, you need to know as you sit here today and as you finish out serving your time for punishment, that you have left the Ambaseli family with a void that can never be filled. The pain that continues to endure today, as painful as it was when they learned of his untimely death. It is a pain that will never completely go away. A chair where family gathers for holidays will always remain empty. The Ambaseli family has been forced into joining a membership that
We will never know why, since it's not going to trial, but it's hard to think the jury wouldn't be 20 months. Yeah, the jury would have gave her more than 20 months.
No family should ever want to be a part of. And as a family of mothers of murdered children, as a family, we still cannot get past the fact that Christian was stabbed while you remained on the phone with your mom.
Yeah, that is crazy. Oh, excuse me. Celsius got me burping. But bruh, she picked up the phone and called her mama instead of 911. She could have saved this nigga life. Had she called her mother instead of calling 911? I mean, had she called 911 instead of calling her mother, she could have saved this man, bro.
You then called down.
Load the jury with young black girls and you get life.
Downstairs to security. And then your third and final call, which should have been your first call, was the 911.
This is strawberry passion fruit. Strawberry passion fruit. It's good too.
In the meantime, you offered no life-saving measures to try to save Christian's life. To us, that is inhumane. Christian was someone's son, someone's brother, someone's nephew, someone's cousin, someone's friend, and most importantly, he was deeply loved. His life had meaning.
All right, I'm gonna jump into this 1090 Jake video because 1090 Jake broke this down really well. So let's jump into this 1090 Jake. Shout out to 1090 Jake and all that.
Onlyfans girl has admitted to brutal.
You said looks like there's a lot of black female bulls. So she ain't going to have time, I'm sure. She ain't gonna have a good time. Let's see. I don't know, man. They might not even give a fuck about it in there. They might not even. I mean, this is a viral case, so let's see if she have a good time, hard time.
Brutally stabbing her boyfriend, killing him, and she's only gonna serve 20 months in prison. You want to make hundreds of dollars from your phone for free? Man, is one of the
update in a years-long legal saga. A popular Onlyfans model accused of killing her boyfriend back in 2022, now pleading guilty to manslaughter and breaking down as she faced his mother in court. Here's NBC's Aaron Gilchrist.
Tonight, the Onlyfans
Wow, this is what she looked like on OnlyFans.
Model and social media star known as Courtney.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, she looked good there, but
she looks nothing like that in the courtroom.
Taylor is now a convicted killer.
Be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The 30-year-old, whose real name is Courtney Clenny, pleading guilty today to a reduced charge of manslaughter for the 2022 death of her boyfriend.
Oh, this is her man here. Dang.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck this is that, because I mean, bro, the way editing and like those little apps where they can tweak and do this and that and makeup is just crazy.
She don't even look the same at all though as she looked in the OnlyFans joint. I ain't gonna lie, she don't look nothing like that.
You're in your best interest.
And she aged while she was in prison these last couple years.
Miami-Dade judge sentencing Clenny to 6 years in prison instead of the 30 years she could have faced with the original second-degree murder charge. With time served, Clenny is looking at 2 more years in jail plus probation.
Ms. Clenny, I find the plea has been entered into knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently.
Clenny rose to fame on OnlyFans.
Wow. Oh, I see them yitties was yittying. Now, she do got some nice yitties. You can even see it through the jumpsuit. That's her best feature. The best feature is them yitties. You know what I'm saying? You can see them through the jumpsuit and all that. That's why.
And has more than 1 million social media followers. Her boyfriend, Christian Toby Ogumseli, was found dead at the couple's luxury condo in Miami in April of 2022. The state's attorney said Clenny stabbed him to death after a tumultuous relationship with a history of arguments and fights. Prosecutors sharing.
Look at this. She hitting on him now.
I don't see him doing anything. It seems to be all just her.
The elevator video
She
from
hitting on
2
him.
months before the killing showing Clenny repeatedly hitting Obumseli during an argument.
Look at that,
Clenny
look at
was
that.
arrested months later in Hawaii, where her lawyer said she was in rehab for substance abuse and PTSD. The defense lawyer arguing Clenny stabbed Obumseli in self-defense, pointing to this police body cam video from just days.
Saying you did it in self-defense, but there's a surveillance video of you literally attacking him, and you're the one
Whooping
that's
him.
going to rehab for having a drug problem. And
Before the stabbing, you can see Clenny telling police she wanted.
I mean, bruh, she know the camera there too, and she hitting on him. All we could go by is what we see, gang. She looked good in the videos before jail, though. She doing tough time too. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, she looked good before the It's the time. I think it's the jail time. But yeah, bro, she's doing this shit on camera. Imagine what she doing off camera. Stabbing a nigga. This ain't the first time she stabbed him, they say.
Restraining order against her boyfriend.
I'm scared. I'm scared of him.
Her boyfriend comes charging towards her, and we actually try to get in the middle of it.
Clenny's lawyer today said.
okay, so they said the
Yeah, he said the boyfriend came charging. I guess he witnessed it. I don't know if he's saying what she said or what.
I'm scared of him.
Her boyfriend comes charging towards her, and we actually try to get in the middle of it.
Clenny's lawyer today said.
He ain't hit her.
okay, so they said the boyfriend tried to charge her.
Again that his client was defending herself.
Courtney Clenny was the victim of domestic violence in this case. And the actions she took that night, we stand by them, that she did it to protect her own life.
Clenny appeared calm as she accepted the plea, but turned emotional during the victim impact statement from Obumseli's mother.
The conversations we will never have. The person he would have continued to become, those losses.
What is this right here? Is this paint?
Ooh.
Something's missing right there.
Continue much
That's horrible, bro. That's horrible, bro. You supposed to paint that in or something, my nigga. You doing bad.
longer after today's court case ends.
Now, I'll say this. Toxic relationships, it's usually both people involved. You know, just because we don't have videos of him doing anything, maybe he knew the camera was there and that's why he didn't want to react any crazy way.
Yeah, he said, you know how women be pushing the buttons. Facts. Nigga, she pissed him off. He was just running at her talking shit. Don't mean he was gonna put his hands on her, bro. Nigga, come on. We all be puffing our chests out talking shit when she's doing the most and you can't do nothing else but talk shit back. That's why it's best to be calm, nigga. Don't even argue with your girl, bro. You be arguing with her, and because you bigger than her, they gonna say you was violent. Nigga, I didn't touch her. She been hitting me. And now you calling me violent because of my words?
But she was facing 30
my
years.
volume?
Apparently got locked up in 2022, if what I read was correct. She's been in jail since. And instead of murder, she got hit with a manslaughter, was given 6 years plus time served. So she's only gonna do about 18 to 20 months in prison, which is gonna fly. I don't know if that's all that's left and she gets 85% on top of that taken off, or if that's the final amount.
You say you've never argued with the wife ever?
But she's about to be home and literally caught a body.
Importantly, she is agreeing and admitting that she is the cause of the stab wound that Mr. Obumseli received.
Onlyfans model Courtney Clenny faces the music in the stabbing death of her boyfriend more than 4 years after she killed him.
My boyfriend's blood is all over me.
Christian Obumseli's family addressing the killer.
No family should ever have to go through what the Obumseli had to go to.
But Courtney's lawyer and her parents say she is the victim despite the guilty plea.
This sentence today speaks volumes about the quality of the state's case against Courtney.
What are y'all thinking so far? Let me know. Do y'all think she's truly a victim in this case? Do you think both of them were abusive and it just led up to what it led up to and she was first to snap? Do you think her life was actually in danger?
From not guilty to that murder charge to guilty, but she's not pleading guilty to murder. She's going to prison, but not for as long as you might think. Before I get to Courtney's plea and her sentence.
She do got a body though. I ain't gonna lie. Look, you can see the milks. You can see the milk. You know what I'm saying? The milk sacks poking from the front side, and then when she turn around,
but not for as long as you might think.
It's decent. It's decent back there. You can she was I can see she had a body at one point. Her face before her face went sour, I could see how she was. You know what I'm saying? I could see what was happening.
Before I get to Courtney's plea and her sentence, let's look back at the body-worn camera footage from that day.
You get up right now.
Why do you have to keep him upright? I just want to keep him
Get up
upright.
right now. What happened?
It was April 3rd, 2022, when police went to the condo Courtney Clenny shared with Christian Abumseli. Courtney had stabbed Christian during one of their many, many arguments, and police body-worn cameras were rolling.
No, I can't let this happen. Wait, it wasn't.
She bloody and all that right now. She just poked him up, supposedly tried to revive him, tried to stop him from bleeding out. She was saying that she tried to save him. That's why she was mad bloody.
Relax, guys.
Relax.
Why? No, guys.
Relax.
The fucking dog. Tase the dog. This shit is chaotic.
Boss, what's going on? Hey, you good? What do you have?
Just sit down.
Tase the dog for what, nigga? Because he barking? That's animal abuse, nigga.
Courtney Clenny had stabbed Christian Abumseli at their condo.
Homicide, the one responding for DV. I'm assuming.
Wait, is he dead? Is he dead?
Sit down.
Exit.
Sit down.
Okay, no, I'll sit
Sit
down. I just, you scared me.
Sit down.
He's not dead, is he?
We don't.
No,
You was holding him as he was bleeding out. You know he dead.
they're taking him to the hospital right now.
He's in the hospital right now.
I need to be at the hospital with him.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let you in the hospital. So damn, he was alive and they took him.
So I was just thinking that fucking dog. Yeah, but don't motherfucking tase him, nigga. He a dog. That's what they do. The dog is literally an alarm. The dog is like there to let you know something's happening out of the ordinary. Police and all of that shit, blood, all of that. The dog is supposed to be barking. If the dog was silent right now, what's wrong? Nigga, if the dog was not barking to hell right now, like something wrong with the dog. Like, I need a new dog. I don't want this dog. This dog is, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the dog ain't barking, like, something's wrong.
To the hospital and he died.
Why?
I do door to door. I pulled up to a nigga crib one day. His dog just sitting there right there. Cute ass dog. Big, cute dog. But it's just sitting there staring. Not barking, not doing nothing. I'm knocking. The dog is just not making no noise. I'm like, see, I would never want this dog because this dog is useless. Because the whole point of me having you is for you to be putting me on point. You know what I'm saying? Alert me type shit. You love your dogs. Yeah, but why would he was talking shit though. He said tase the dog. I ain't like that.
Because we're conducting an investigation.
I was self-defense. I mean, my mom was on the phone.
It was self-defense.
You're good. Well, listen, the detectives are coming. You're gonna talk to them, and then you're gonna explain your side.
But I'm gonna be covered in blood. I look crazy. I was holding him while he was spurting blood.
I mean, shorty, yeah, you look crazy. They're showing up and you stab somebody and it's all over you because you did it. She talking about, I look crazy. It was squirting all over me. You did it. The fuck you mean?
Trying to stop the blood.
Okay. So you guys started arguing, then what happened?
Threw me against the wall. Choked me. I mean, you're looking like this. He's never like choked me to where like it's like crazy stuff. But like, I mean, I couldn't breathe.
Okay.
Then he put me on the.
So he throws you against the wall?
Then he put me on the ground, choked me. That's happened 2 other times.
Did he
before.
tell you anything? Did he say
just
anything?
like that kind of face, like where I was really scared and I was trying to get him off of me.
The 88 said cheap ass luxury condo.
Get off. Then he gets off, then I call my mom.
Okay.
And then I went into the other room and I was talking to her and I was like crying and saying like something is happening, like I don't know what's going on with Christian. And I was just like,
I'll say this, just from hearing what she said so far, she could have sauced this up so much worse and been like, yeah, he was threatening to kill me and he was da-da-da-da-da. But she isn't doing that. She's saying he didn't say anything. He was just aggressive and she was in fear. I mean, it's a woman dealing with a grown-ass man. So, to be honest, it does actually sound truthful to me because she could have made this sound way worse. And usually in situations where people are trying to cover up for what they did, they make the other person sound way worse than they actually are.
crying, whatever. And then like I went to the kitchen and he started like,
damn, 88 judgy. Nigga said out of date elevators, drain pipes exposed, old out of date. I see what you're saying, damn, man.
charging at me, and I said like I'm gonna like throw this at you, and he goes, do it. And then he charged me and threw, but he was far away, and I never in a million years like he like I'm
He threw
scared.
a statue at you?
No, it was the knife. I said like I was just holding it to be like, please don't come anywhere near me, basically.
Their relationship is defined by the parties as being extremely tempestuous and combative, as both have been involved in numerous domestic violence incidents. B. The victim and the defendant moved to South Florida in January 2022, taking up residence in a condominium.
Said, look, the big white fire extinguisher case, so tacky and cheap looking. Nah, I see it.
Located at
It looked like more like a building, like a commercial building.
1 Paraiso
Like businesses be in and shit like that than a luxury condominium. But
residences located in Miami-Dade County. There were many complaints made by residents and security staff lodged against the couple during the 3 months that they resided in the complex. As a result, the management company was in the process of evicting the couple.
I'll say,
yeah. Shaw was popping tonight, girly. Yo, Shaw, man, you see they let this white girl get away with murder? She's a murderer. She's a murderer. She's a murderer. They let this white girl get away with murder. She's a murderer. Bro, and this ain't the first time she poked a nigga either. Shaw, we might need to get you, we might need to have you give her the hands real quick, Shaw. I ain't gonna lie. 88 said, I'm just saying it don't look luxury to me. Said, hey, everybody. She should have got 25. Facts.
this. If you only lived there for 3 months and the entire building knows y'all are toxic and abusive, I can't solely sympathize with the victim in this case who died, because it sounds like they both added fuel to the fire. She's saying he threw a knife, she grabbed it, like, don't come at me. He went at her, she stabbed him. And then it sounds like she was like, holy shit, and tried to help him, and the shit's getting all over her. And, you know, they're basically saying because she called her mom and not 911, that was used against her as well. This sounds like a very unfortunate but abusive situation. She's gonna go to Lowell CI, Lowell Correctional Institution. So this right here is the Florida Women's Reception Center. This is the first taste of prison you get coming to Florida State Prison. You're gonna enter through here. They got the little cage salad port. They're gonna search the bus. Then they're gonna bring you in. And you got the main tower here. These look like they're just little gazebos on the rec yards, and these are all dorms, obviously. But from there, she's gonna go right next door across the street to Lowell CI. This is Lowell. Again, built very similar. Gun tower in the middle. Basketball courts. They got fields. I mean, they got, what is that, tennis? I've never seen tennis at the adult or at the men's prisons. But this is Lowell. This is where the women go in Florida State Prison. And if you think the women's prisons in Florida are sweet, from what I've heard, they're not only disgusting and insanely dirty, they're also very violent.
A Fox 35 exclusive tonight.
For the first time, we are hearing from the former Florida inmate allegedly beaten by prison guards. Her attorney argues officers broke Cheryl Weinmar's neck during a beating nearly 2 years ago at Lowell Correctional Institute in Ocala. Weimar says she's demanding justice.
This is Cheryl Weimar. I got out of prison 2 years ago. They nearly took my life while I was there. I want to know damn well why that then have not made an arrest. God, please.
This is crazy.
Do something. I beg you, God.
This woman didn't look like this when she went to Florida State Prison. They beat her, they slammed her, and they snapped her neck.
Inmate Cheryl Weimer claims she was nearly beaten to death by prison guards in 2019 after refusing to clean a toilet at the Lowell Correctional Institution in Ocala. According to this lawsuit, Weimer and her husband sued the Florida Department of Corrections and 4 guards after she was left with a broken neck and spinal cord because of the guards' alleged use of force. She was in the middle of a 6-year prison sentence for battery with a deadly weapon and resisting an officer.
Latondra Ellington was one of the more popular cases in which she died at Lowell in 2014, less than 20.
This is crazy. 88 said, Jesus, wasn't expecting that. Nice property, I bet. Charmaine says she was trying to go to the hospital with him to make sure the job was finished before he was deceased. DOA. I believe that. 88 said, probably them Black Bulls, Jimmy Paws.
24 hours after her family expressed safety concerns to prison officials, she had been placed in solitary confinement following complaints and threats from a guard identified as Sergeant Q, who allegedly told her he would beat me to death and mess me like a dog. Private autopsy conducted by a doctor, blunt force trauma to the lower abdomen, kicking and punching, citing a backlog of inmate death inquiries and distrust in the state's ability to conduct an impartial review. There's also a history of alleged actual misconduct, corruption. I mean, it's obviously not going to be nothing like the male prisons, but within the women's prisons, the guards are known for beating the women. The guards are known for trying to do other things with the women. And even the women attack the women. I mean, that's a regular thing. If you go in there as a woman and you got a case where you killed your kid or something, they'll cut you with a razor, they'll do something to you. But Lowell is not a place that plays. And even though this...
Yeah, like, even after you sue, right? Like, can't lie, at that stage, it don't even matter how much money you get from the lawsuit type shit. It will be unenjoyable. It's true. They can't bring back your functions of your hands and like just living up your life the way you would have been able to live your life for real before they give you lifelong injuries.
OF model is only going to do 18 to 20 months. I mean, she was in a interracial relationship. She's going to be a minority within that prison system. And there's a chance somebody might feel some type of way. It does not take long for things to happen inside of prison. It doesn't matter how much time you have when you go in there. You can get killed within a year. You can get killed your first day. You can get killed in weeks or months. And it isn't always inmates that'll do it to you. In the state of Florida, the guards will get you as well. Do I feel bad for her? It's unfortunate what took place for her and her boyfriend that she killed. But when you stay in a relationship like that, what do you expect? It's important to walk away as soon as you see the sign.
Nah, this shit like this, bro. You supposed to be. You can't stay in no relationship like that, bro.
Signs that things are becoming
Can't do it,
abusive,
gang.
because once that line
Can't
is
do it.
crossed, there's usually never any coming back from it. That's my opinion. But let me know y'all's thoughts.
Yeah, man, you can't stay in no relationship like that, bro. You can't, dog. Like, for men, women, no matter either sex, but that shit just not cool. Yo, y'all want to see y'all want to get into some updates on this D4VD case, bro? Apparently there's some updates on it. I know Trap LaRosse probably got the quickest update if y'all really want to get to the quickest update type shit. You said I concur. Which I want to get to. Anyway, what topics we got popping tonight? I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I ain't got that many topics. Oh shit. Yo, man. Why they said Poetic Flacco cousin? Why they said Poetic Flacco cousin popped out, man? Telling family secrets and shit. Like, y'all know I fuck with Flacco. Like, we be running Flacco content. Should we react to his cousin? Should we react to Flacco cousin? Outing him? Like, or is that fake? Because you said it's on site with Ross. Should we react to Flacco cousin? telling his family business and all that, even though we be reacting to Flacco content? Is that fake? Like, am I a fake ass nigga type shit? Or should we got a Flacco video too. I was going to possibly react to this Flacco talking about Charlamagne the God. What's his cousin? All right, look, we're going to, listen, this shit could be false. We don't know. But Flacco cousin done came to the internet, man. Flacco Buzzo pulled up to the net to tell everybody, like, to air the dirty laundry, basically, cuz. Like, I don't know. The nigga say, yo, my cuzzo. This is blood cuzzo, though. Like, I'm saying cuz, but this is, like, his actual blood cousin, allegedly. Like, this nigga said, this is my blood cousin. I knew him all my life. So, this is his actual cuzzo. Like, I'm not, when I say cuzzo, I'm not talking about no crib shit. This is actual cuz. Allegedly, though. Because I don't know. I don't know neither one of these niggas. But apparently they both jollas. Apparently they all jollas. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get to this shit, bro. Am I fake, though? Am I fake? Let me know, though. Is this some fake shit? Because, like, we be reacting to Flacco content 2-3 times out the week. And then I'm over here, motherfucking. Would have been epic if he went on Munchie Show. We'll be the judge if it's fake or not. All right. Copy. Let's tap in. That's
Frederick Jala. So I feel like we have to get something clear out with Poetic Flacco, also known as Frederick Jala. Frederick is my little cousin. He's about 32 years old, 33. I could say 32, about to be 33.
Wait. I thought Flacco said he was like 25, 28 or something, nigga.
He's not 28. He's not 26. He's not 27.
Looking like Poetic Flacco got some real explaining to do. Now, I'm sure by now, y'all have seen the expose of Poetic Flacco that was brought to you by none other than Munchie B.
Said this, based on me digging, it don't line up as far as his age go.
And Rich Trapper was the first one to post it, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Munchie B has seemingly checkmated Poetic Flacco after uncovering a relative of Flacco's who exposes the real truth. For a second, I thought Munchie B wouldn't get Compton Menace and put dreadlocks on his head. Cause dude, look, Poetic Flacco cousin looked just like Compton Menace on Blotch. Now, this relative claims to be a blood cousin of Poetic Flacco. He claims that Poetic Flacco never lived in North Dakota. He claims that Poetic Flacco is lying.
Yo, what the fuck?
About his real age. And
Yo! Ew!
Indeed, actually.
Yo!
33 years old. Now, these are allegations. Everything that is being said by the alleged cousin of Poetic Flacco is an allegation. But this is, and I gotta say that, you know what I'm saying, for legal purposes. Now, Poetic Flacco's alleged cousin knows a lot of information and only.
Niggas 88 said, how long till he's on no jumper? you think they gonna tell the cousin pull up? Air out the laundry? 88 said, we don't support Flacco. 88 said, Flacco's our LOL cow. LOL cow. Shit, it's crazy, man.
Only a family member would know. He speaks about Poetic Flacco's father.
Bad by my uncle. At the time, it was like 5 young kids living in a house with an adult man who really didn't care about his kids at all. That's how it was. Frederick dad didn't really care about him or the family.
Being deported back to Liberia.
Nah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, 88. Adam would do some shit like that. Either he gonna be on Adam podcast, Munchie podcast, somebody podcast, or Flacco's gonna pay that fee. Flacco gonna pay Cuzzo to shut the fuck up.
After owing the government of the United States of America $300,000 in back taxes.
He ran. He bought a plane ticket and he left the United States. So that was the last time I see my uncle. And then he just left his kids randomly.
Deadbeat.
Hold on, let's find the whole video. Let's find the whole video. Let's find the whole video because we don't need no narration. I'm the narrator. Flacco cousin tells all. I'm the narrator, nigga. What the fuck you doing? Let me see. Where's that?
My little cousin, poetic Flacco, also known.
Is it his real cousin? He's going on a press run. I'd say. Well. You said if it's his real cousin, he gonna go on a press run. Yeah. Unless Flacco pay that fee.
As Frederick Jala. Been in the headline today. The only reason why I decided to show those information because I feel like we have to get something clear out with Poetic Flacco, also known as Frederick Jala. Frederick is my little cousin. He's about 32 years old, 33. I could say 32, about to be 33. He's not 28. He's not 26. He's not 27. He's 32, going to be 33. Frederick and myself.
Do y'all believe that? Y'all believe Flacco 32, about to be 33? Why would he lie about his age, though? Why would Flacco lie about his age? I know allegedly they say my son DJ Academics be lying about his age. They say my son really about 40, like 37. Now they say 37, 38. That's what they say. I don't know this to be true, but this is what they say. Every time DJ Academics age come up, niggas be like, he got an industry age. Which that's some Charlamagne the God shit. I hear that all of the like industry people be like capping about their age. Like they always bring it down by like 4 or 5 years just to spice it up or whatever the case may be. But yeah, maybe Flacco was on that type of time. You know, he followed DJ Academics. Maybe he did fake his age when he came out saying he was only X age just to cap like everybody else. 88 said he will say it throws stalkers.
Grew up in the same household, pissed in the same bed, share the same underwear. Like I'm literally telling you. Frederick is not from North Dakota. He's from Philly. I don't know why he claimed North Dakota, but he's not from North Dakota. He never been to North Dakota. He's a Philly nigga.
He remind me of like a Philly Muslim. Even though I don't think Flacco Muslim, but like low key, like y'all know I done lived in Philly. I done lived in Philly. Used to stay in Philly. Got family and shit out there, PA, right outside of Philly and shit. So I know a lot of Philly niggas. And not saying that a lot of Philly niggas is like Flacco, because there's only certain niggas like Flacco. But you could see some Philly in that nigga, man. You could see some, like Flacco don't talk like no North Dakota nigga. He talk like a Philly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really even get why he try to cap. I don't know why he try to cap like he not from Philly, bro. All his history is saying he from Philly. Like, nigga got niggas in school that's saying, nigga, I went to elementary with you. Then you got another nigga saying, nigga, I went to junior high school with you. Both from Philly, nigga. So clearly you did elementary and high school in Philly, like, allegedly.
I'm assuming the only reason why he said he's from North Dakota instead of Philly, because I feel like a lot of niggas from Philly kick him out of town after his brother sexual assault case. Maybe that's why he claimed he's from North Dakota, because nobody in Philly really fuck with him after.
And he know niggas is never gonna jack him. They're not gonna jack him as a Philly nigga because he not a good representation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if they be like, yo, the representation of Philly on No Jumper is Flacco, Philly niggas gonna roast him. Cause nah, he can't be dressing like that. But you gotta remember, Flacco is a real African. Like, shout out to my African niggas. But you know, Flacco is like really one of them African niggas that come here with and don't really switch up to the Americanization for a while. Like, Flacco the type of nigga, like you saw what type of shit he was wearing on No Jumper, nigga. It took him a while to like Americanize. Now he got him some pape. You see him wearing the Mary. You know what I'm saying? You see him actually trying to dress and wear some shit. But Flacco, when he first came here, we all know that nigga who still dressed like he just came here off the motherfucking boat, nigga. Like, we know niggas. And Flacco was one of them niggas. Coming on camera dressed crazy. Prescription pants, tight-ass sneakers. Flacco looking crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Philly niggas was never going to jack that. Maybe that's why he never jacked. He was from Philly. Like, he knew Philly niggas not going to jack this. And maybe it's just some other shit deep down, hidden secrets that his hometown folk know that he don't just want flying out on the internet type shit.
That situation because his whole family is a freak boy. His whole family is a freak boy.
What? You his family, though. Didn't you say you cuzzo?
We all used to be in Philly. Our family had when I tell you our family had like a whole 6-block radius of all Africans. That's how our aunties and our uncle live in Philly. Because when we got to Philly, it was all our aunties and uncles and relatives. We all live in the same neighborhood. I live probably 4 doors down from Frederick. I remember at the age of
88 said, Flacco's a goofy. It's on the type of Flacco. I think it's what dude just said. He tried to separate himself from his uncle's sex. Oh.
When we got to Philly, it was all our aunties and uncles and relatives.
That was his brother, they said.
Neighborhood.
Allegedly.
I live probably 4 doors down from Frederick. I remember at the age of 7, 8, every Saturday, used to get up, go straight down to their house, skateboard, roller skate all day. From there, we went to the park.
Wait, Flacco was on a skateboard? Flacco on a skateboard is almost unbelievable, nigga. Never. That nigga could not balance on no guy. He was probably stutter step his way off the skateboard, nigga. I don't believe it. Flacco on a skateboard?
Fentwood Park in Philly. We used to live on DuPont, around DuPont in Philly, in DuPont. Not far from Darby. You from Darby, you know what goes on in Darby. So. But when I had moving with Frederick and his family, it was chaotic. Chaotic. His dad wasn't a really serious kind of person. He's my uncle. I'm not here to talk bad about my uncle, but you have to understand it was like 5 kids. He's my uncle. I'm not here to talk bad about my uncle. But at the time, it was like...
But you here to talk bad about your cousin.
5 young kids living in a house with an adult man who really didn't care about his kids.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Don't ever... It's like you can't blow up and leave nobody behind because they gonna get on the internet and just air out your shit because they mad. Like, nigga, this nigga is back home wherever the fuck he at, looking like, yo, how the fuck did Funky Flacco, how the fuck did Funky Frederick, the nigga that used to be digging in his ass with the crazy stutter that never got no bitches, how the fuck is he making $150,000 a month, nigga? How the fuck did that happen? That's what he looking at. This nigga low-key hating on his cousin. But it's alright though, because it's entertainment for us, so we gonna continue to watch. But he definitely hating on his family.
Kids at all. That's how it was. Frederick dad didn't really care.
He come across sincere. I believe it, but he's definitely hating though. Why you bringing this shit to the internet? Nigga, that's your family. That's your cousin. I would never do this to my cousin. I would hope none of my cousins would never do this to me.
About him or the family. His dad used to leave the house and have us just run around, act wild. That's how we was. We used to leave the house around 9 a.m. in the morning, don't come back home until 10 p.m. And his dad would never once say, hey, where were you guys? The memories that I have living with Frederick and his family was very, very vivid. I'm 33 now as well. So when I was the age of 7, 8, that's when I moved in with them. It was pretty decent family, to be honest. The house was always dirty. His sister used to cook. Speaking of his sister, I don't know whoever that girl on his YouTube is, but that's not his sister. His sister real name is Domowa Jala.
I ain't gonna lie, I fake had questions about that. Remember when Point and Shoot had made that video and he was saying, yeah, Flacco tried to get his sister on YouTube and try to make her successful and blah, 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 blah. That girl that was there, I low-key in my mind, I'm like, that ain't Flacco's sister, nigga. I don't believe that's Flacco's sister. Not that she was cute or nothing. Just like, that ain't Flacco's sister, nigga. I ain't buy that shit for one second. What you think the relationship was with Flacco and that girl that was on his Instagram that he was supposed to be trying to blow her channel up? What you think the real relationship? We might have to go back and explore. We might have to go back and explore. We might have to go back and explore that Point and Shoot video with the fake sister. Figure out what her Instagram is. Go do some research, nigga. Was Flacco cracking that?
That's his sister name. Whoever that other girl is on his YouTube channel is not his sister. I don't know who that girl is. Never met her in my life. Not family. Not family at all. I promise you that. Fast forward.
You said it was a trick kind of relationship. That's what I'm thinking.
After 3 years living with Frederick and his family, I moved to New York. I had moved to New York with my family. I went back to Philly. When I went back to Philly, Frederick and his family was no longer there. What?
Maybe that's when they went to North Dakota.
I remember what happened with Frederick and his family was his dad was owing, like his father ran from the United States because it was too much money that his dad has owed to the IRS. So that's why I remember about why they had left. Because I knew his dad bought a plane ticket and ran out the United States. And it been good 30 years his dad been out the United States. That nigga knew he was going to go to prison, so he ran. He bought a plane ticket and he left the United States. So that was the last time I see my uncle.
Why the hell? I wonder where that. Like, why the hell would you owe 300 bands? I mean, you must have been making bread to owe taxes of 300 bands. Like, what was you doing? Like, I wonder what type of story that is right there. Maybe it's probably a good. Flacco probably got a good story on his hands to get into about his pops.
And then he just left his kids randomly.
You said 88 says shame on this guy for doxing his sister.
After his dad.
You said pause it. Wow, what's up? I paused it. Why you said pause it? What happened? Because he doxed his sister? He said his dad was around when he was 7, 8 years old. but said his dad been out of the U.S. for 30 years. Right, exactly. That's cap. Yeah, that's a contradiction.
Dad ran out the United States because he was owing so much money via taxes. I didn't know what Fedric went after that. So I lived in Philly for a few more years. After that, I graduated high school. After graduating high school, I decided to move to North Dakota because one of my uncles at the time was moving to North Dakota from Philly. There was a lot of shit going on in Philly. There was no job. Everybody was fucking broke. Everybody. Me, at the time, I was doing music production. Going back from New York, going to Philly. So I was pretty stable. I used to do music production. I used to do beats. So I used to travel a lot. When I was in New York, I was going through like depression, mental health situation because I was in like the music industry. Because being in the music industry, because I used to be in the music industry, so I went through a lot of depression, a lot of mental health, a lot of shit. I almost took my life a few times, suicide. So I needed to heal myself.
Damn, nigga, he getting deep on this bitch. He not only exposing Jala, he exposed all the Jalas, and he one of them.
And I just couldn't do Philly no more. Because remember, I used to go back and forth from Philly to New York doing music production, and it was just a headache. One of our uncles was moving to North Dakota. So I decided to move to North Dakota as well. After I moved to North Dakota, surprisingly to my knowledge, Frederick real sister, his older sister, was living in North Dakota as well.
So 9 times out of 10, Flacco was living in North Dakota at this time after high school.
So one day when I came home after like a long day of work at the studio, I came home and there go Frederick's sister in our living room. I wasn't aware that she was already living in North Dakota because the last time I seen Frederick and his family when I was 8, 9 years old. Because after that situation, I had lived with them for like 3 years. After that 3 years living with them,
nigga, Flacco and his family took you in as a cousin and let you live with them for 3 years, fed you for 3 years, put clothes on your back for 3 years, covered the rent for you for 3 years, and then you come to the internet exposing their ass?
I had moved out. When I had moved out, we no longer had kept in touch. When I got back to Philly, I didn't know where it was. So the last time I seen his family was when I was a kid. So it was kind of surprising when I got home that day, out of nowhere, there go Frederick, older sister, in my living room. It was a beautiful moment because she's the one who raised me, honestly.
Right, because you stayed with them for 3 years, nigga.
Because I was kind of confused too. Like, why was she in North Dakota in the first place? Because for me, honestly, I was kind of confused why she was in North Dakota in the first place because I wasn't expecting her to be in North Dakota. Honestly, I was expecting her to be somewhere in New York, Philly, Baltimore. But somehow she ended up in North Dakota. So it was kind of awesome. She ended up staying at our condo for about a week. After a week of staying to our condo, we had realized that she was homeless. So she's been
damn. This nigga airing out the family dirty laundry.
Family, we had allowed her to move in with us. That was a fucking mistake.
That boy said that was a mistake.
Her to move in. So she's being family. We had allowed her to move in with us. That was a fucking mistake.
Wow.
She was so irritating, combative, just argumentative the whole time she was living with us.
Yo, this nigga airing out the family. Yo, he telling us shit that don't even matter. He started off with she took care of me when I was younger. Then now he just talking shit. She's mad argumentative, annoying as fuck, homeless ass bitch. Like, damn. 88 said point and shoot is going to what this, I don't know what you're trying to say, but he going, yeah, point and shoot gonna be on his ass, nigga. The sheriff is in town, nigga. I don't know where the sheriff at right now, but once he get a hold of this, oh my God, Jala, Frederick Jala is my real name.
That didn't last too long. And that was the last time I seen her. But during that time we were spending time with her, I never once asked her about Frederick. I never knew why. The only person that I asked for was his brother.
88 said he deaf low IQ. He trashing the whole family. He is. Point and shoot gonna eat this up for sure, for sure.
Because David was the one that got deported back to Africa after his sexual assault. So
see, he telling it all, bro. This is a tell all.
I don't know why I never asked for Frederick, because growing up, Frederick was just talking. He was annoying. Because growing up, he was just so fucking annoying.
He hating on his cousin.
He talk a lot. Like, the shit that Frederick does now is like his perfect lane for him, because all he does is talk and gossip.
His dad, his brother, his sister.
Even as a child, all he did was just talk and gossip. It was kind of weird because
you gossiping with us now, nigga. It's all good. We going, you know what I'm saying? We gonna listen. But nigga, you gossiping too, nigga. Fuck out of here. You on the internet with this shit too.
Frederick never had once popped up in my head. I never once asked about Frederick, because in my head was Frederick is probably somewhere yapping. I always knew Frederick was somewhere yapping. And I always knew Frederick would end up somewhere yapping, because all he did was just yap and just gossip and just talk bushy stupid shit. And it's a perfect lane for him. Like, what he does now is a perfect lane, because growing up, we grew up in a gutter. Frederick and myself used to share the same shirt, because I remember going to church. We used to
Them had to be some stinking ass shirts.
like rotate shirts,
Armpits all sweaty. You could see the stains.
rotate pants sometimes.
Ew, crotch. Disgusting. Sweaty ass crotch, sharing pants. That's how you catch something without even being sexually active.
And I also have memory of his dad taking us shoe shopping. Holy shit. His dad used to take us to Payless, buy us some weird fucking shoes, like one of them.
Nigga, you should be grateful. Where was your pops, nigga? Where was your dad? Why was you staying with them at that age? Talk about your family, my man. Where was your mama? Where was your daddy? Why was you staying with them and they had to buy you Payless shoes? You realize they were spending less money on their kids because they had to also budget for your ass? Like, ungrateful motherfucker, nigga. Like, you hear this nigga, dog? You realize they might have had Jordans if they didn't have to front a whole nother pair of shoes for the cousin that, you know, they taking on responsibility for, nigga. Ungrateful motherfucker, ain't he? Ungrateful.
Girl shoes or dress up type shoes. That's what his dad used to like.
You hear this nigga, dog?
Pay of his dad taking us shoe shopping. Holy shit. His dad used to take us to Payless by some weird.
This nigga ain't mentioned where his mama and where his daddy was at this whole time. Like, where was your mama and your dad that Flacco Peoples had to take care of you when you was 8 and 9? Like, come on. Come on, gang. 88 said they washed him. Jimmy, what the fuck? They just swapped them. And nigga, I know that, nigga, because when I was a kid, we did the same thing. I'm joking, nigga. You think I ain't swapped jeans with my homies and shit? When I was a kid, that's a fact that we did that. Nigga, we ain't share sneakers, though.
His fucking shoes, like one of them girl shoes or dress up type shoes.
I come from this shit, nigga. I'm literally a project baby, nigga. I grew up in Patterson Projects my whole life. I ain't make it out of there till like 23 years old. I'm a project baby. All of the shits that niggas think they been through, all of the hood shit niggas think I done been through it all. Like, that's literally my life. But we don't glorify that, so we don't talk about it.
That's what his dad used to make us wear. And we used to go to church. And even before we went to church, like, we didn't have really nothing. Like, literally, we didn't have nothing. I remember Frederick used to give me his shirt, and I used to take my pants, give it to Frederick. We used to rotate clothes. Because, number one, my folks was already getting a divorce, and Frederick's dad was barely making no money. He owed so much money to the government, and he ran away. After he ran away, his older sister, Domowa, used to take care of us. She took care of us at the house, used to cook for us, clean, do this, do that, go outside. Basically, we never had no responsibility. No responsibility at all. But
all right, what does he even talk about now?
I don't think it's okay. The only reason I'm making this video is because I'm like, you expose people every
You can hear the crickets in this nigga background. Nigga live out in the country somewhere.
single day. When you have the most darkest secret in your closet, your sister is homeless, you do not take care of her at all. You bring in a fake girl on your show saying that's your sister. Mind you, that's not even nowhere close to your sister. Your brother had a crazy case on him. He got deported.
His brother got
your
deported.
dad owed the U.S. government in back taxes $300,000. And he ended up running away because he did not want to go to prison. But you sit there every day and expose people and put their life in danger. When you sit in there every single day and you have so much baggage that you have to clean up.
I mean, really, it don't sound like it's his baggage, nigga. He ain't really say too much about Flacco himself. Like, he ain't really say too much. The only thing he said is Flacco age. He might have outed Flacco for being older than what he say he is. Other than that, he really ain't. What baggage?
I think that's where my frustration comes from because it's not okay, it's not fair.
300K is a big tab, but that's his pops. That's Flacco daddy, nigga. That ain't Flacco dad. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't really out in Flacco. Like, he like, you got so much baggage and you, I mean, like, what's the baggage? Like, I mean, I guess, though, if it's your daddy debt, it's your debt, I guess.
Exposing all these people when your closet is so dark. My only thing is just for you to come clean and help your sister. There's more I could say, but this is family matter.
Now it's a family matter. Now it's a family matter, gang. Nigga done made this 20-minute video. Now it's there's more I could say, but it's a family matter. Now it's why you told us all this shit then? Nigga done told us about the sister, the brother, the daddy, and how Flacco goddamn lying about his age. Like, come on.
I'm sure you're going to make a respond video of this and expose me as well. Please do.
Yeah, I guess.
But at this current time, I want you to be truthful. Stop lying, because you lost so much. Like, just stop lying, bro. And for me, honestly, just making sure that your sister is okay, because I know how much you did for us. She took care of us. She cooked for us when we didn't have nothing. She was there for us. And me being in my 30s now, I'm married with 3 kids. She's my cousin. She's my cousin. There's so much I could do. She's not my sister. She's my cousin. But I still make sure that she's okay. But as a brother, you never once call your sister. You never once call your dad. You never once spoke to your brother who got deported back to Africa. You don't have no communication with the family at all. But you bring a fake bitch on your podcast and say this is your sister?
Yo, you right. Flacco's sister probably next. Flacco's sister probably next. She probably gonna make a video next and pop out like, hey, I'm Flacco's sister.
Once again, his real sister name is Domowa Jala. Okay? Frederick Jala. He's 32. His brother David Jala got deported back to Africa because he had a crazy case on him. All of this shit in your closet, and you still decided to say, I want to expose other people, and you want to sit there and laugh and put other people's life in danger, willingly knowing that your life is fucked up.
I mean, the 32 thing, bro, if Flacco's saying he's 28, but he's really 32, who the fuck cares? What's really the, like, you know what I mean? What's really the difference there? I don't know why you lying about your age. That's weirdo activity. Just don't say age if you don't want to say age. But lying about your age is a little bit weird. But, I mean, I heard that that's some industry shit. I've heard niggas say, oh, that's some industry shit. You gotta have an industry age. So, whatever. If that's what niggas do, that's what they do. But, I don't know. I wonder, I don't know, man. If that's the only thing you could say about Flacco is that he lied about his age, then she ain't really got too much on him. You know what I'm saying? They had more at him. They had more on him, no jumper, at no jumper when they was jacking that he stink. You know what I'm saying? They had more on him there. So if all you got to say is, oh, he lied about his age. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that serious. How long till the GoFundMe page is up? This guy a Haitian scammer. Don't give him one of them. He not Haitian, gang. This nigga is Liberian or whatever the hell Flacco and them is. They Liberians. This nigga is not Haitian. Don't put him on. Don't try to put him with us, nigga. Nigga said he a Haitian scammer.
For me, that's my rant for the day.
Nah, Haitians not coming to the internet to talk shit about each other. That's one thing niggas is not gonna do. Come to the internet to shit on each other. Like, nah, boy. Niggas, that's one thing we not gonna do. The whole family, nigga, everybody in the family looking at you like you bogus. Black people not supposed to do that. That's why even when Glorilla's sister did that shit, the whole world was in awe. Like, what the fuck? We not supposed to do that. We don't do that type of shit. That's not black people activities.
I just want him to be more responsible, take accountability for every fucking lies he tells. Like, he's a big liar. Like, that nigga can lie. Since I've been knowing that nigga, he been lying.
I mean, we see him spin narratives on every single day. Right. Every single day, Flacco got a video with a different narrative. I tell y'all all the time, we gonna react to the content. We not even listening to what Flacco talking about on this video, on this Flacco video, cause his narrative be twisted. Nigga just be saying whatever the hell his propaganda got, like whatever his angle is. He know why he got having the angle that he have. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times niggas do not agree with his takes, but he be having the content, so we'll use his content to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, he been lying, still lying. Ain't shit changed, nigga. Your cuzzo ain't changed when it come to that. Your cuzzo ain't changed when it came to that.
Frederick is a liar. Like, all he does is lie.
I believe you, my nigga.
I don't know how he haven't got exposure. I don't know.
He been exposed though. Niggas know he be lying.
He's a big ass liar. Everything
he said, I don't know how he ain't get exposed yet. Nigga, he got exposed. Everybody know he be lying. But he be having the content though.
How he haven't got exposed yet? I don't know. He's a big ass liar. Everything he does is a front. Everything he does is fake. And he got some weird cases.
What? Wait a minute. What you mean by that?
Frederick got some weird cases.
Huh?
And he got some weird cases. Frederick got some weird cases. I'm not here to talk about his cases. I'm here to talk about why he's not helping his sister.
Oh, that's in part 2, huh? Oh, this nigga trying. Oh, he's smart. Oh, he been watching, he know how to create a sequel. He know how to get niggas pumped up and hyped up for the sequel. He trying to get us rated but he gonna make us salivate for part 2.
Number one, I'm here to say, why are you bringing fake people on your podcast and say this is your family when it's not your family members? Those are far from your family members. Your sister live in North Dakota, homeless. Yeah. Once again, I just want him to take accountability of certain things. The lies.
This guy's wearing copper jewelry, widow type shit. Say right, Adam's managing this guy? Doubt it. Adam don't know this guy. I'm sure he don't. Not yet.
People he hurts. It's not worth it. The clicking and talking and yapping, it's not worth it. So, that's my rant for today. My name is 808. There's not the normal content I would record on my channel, but I've been seeing a lot of shit going on today and yesterday, and I just think it's time to speak about certain things, certain cases, and certain people. So
you say Adam's reaching out to them. He probably is.
Yeah. If this resonates with you, like, comment, subscribe.
Nah, we gonna hit the like. We give you that since we reacted to your whole goddamn video. Oh, this ain't even his channel. Damn, somebody plugged this shit. 808, whoever you is. Somebody plugged this shit. Yeah. Yo, man, what y'all think? Y'all believe that? Y'all believe all of that was said, gang? Y'all believe that? Man, make it into streaming prom. Oh, streaming prom is
I don't care how we get it. I just need to get it.
No, because then everybody going to be talking.
What's up, baby? You alright? When you got here? Yeah. Probably like an hour and a half ago. You alright? Alright. Yeah. Hey? You good? Hell no.
Sexy Red in the cut.
Don't get me drunk.
Shit, how old's what video? The video of dude. The video of dude is 2 days old, brother. 2 days old.
You can. Huh? You want me to say how? Yeah.
Why I say no? I was just joking.
We're here.
Chat, y'all relax. Act like y'all got some sense.
Oh, Sexy Red look kind of good over there in the cut. Look at Sexy Red. I thought it would be better juice though.
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna stop on the way up.
He's on some food. Yeah, I want some food. What kind of food you got? What kind of
Hold
food
on, Chad. I'm trying to bring the shit up.
And what else?
Can we get a shot? I'll take a Dutte and she'll take a Don Rep. Don Rep, yeah.
They look crazy as hell.
That's my boy. I got you in a drink, right? You got me in a drink? I got you in a drink.
No, that's
She already giving us, watch out for the camera. She already giving us shots right now. You want to give him a shot? What you drinking? I'm drinking dark. You get him another Douce.
Somebody, you scared of that, but
I'm good.
I was so fucking upset. I seen you say you weren't coming.
I know I was supposed to come. This is all last minute.
That stream you just did was.
You like it? Appreciate that, dog. Yeah. That's a little too much. Cheers. 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 Cheers, chat. Cheers, sexy. Cheers, my beautiful day. Cheers. Cheers, my beautiful. To our girlfriends and our wives.
Cheers, my beautiful. Nigga talk mad country. Get your shit together, Ben. Cheers to my beautiful.
May they never meet.
Thank you.
Yeah, you said that I see this top streamer rankings. I did see it. Half the names on the list I ain't even know. What you thought about it? I ain't really have too much of a comment. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know half the streamers on the list. That's how I know I'm not really in tune the way I be thinking I am. Well, not that I even think I am, but you know. Oh,
thank you.
Look at them titties. I ain't gonna lie. Sexy Red busting out that dress.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, bro.
Titties is bossing.
It's hot as a bitch, though. It's hot, but I feel good.
What time did you get back in?
Probably like 8 o'clock.
You got here?
Yeah, I just got here.
Let me see. You wanna watch a video about it? Let's see. Who you got a video? You got a breakdown or something? Is he supposed to be from Memphis? Yeah, he supposed to be from Memphis, but still, that shit, that was OD though. That accent was crazy, Shaw.
Like fucking with you.
What they saying?
God damn, that bitch is hit.
What they saying?
I don't know. I'm loading up right now. This my boy Andrew.
Why you say they
Say hey.
with me?
What's your name? I know who you are, but what's your name for real?
Found it.
You just like me. Pound it.
You don't like shaking hands?
No, she don't. I don't be doing that neither, but I fuck with you.
What?
I be pounding everybody, yeah. Cause I fuck around, get sick, and dap everybody up.
No, one time when I gave somebody a high five, like 3 years ago,
y'all probably got to beat
they had warts. They had warts on their hand, and they had.
Oh hell no! Red's such an Aries.
Wait, I'm such an Aries what?
I don't know, but everybody say, hey, sexy.
What about me? Why they say I'm such an Aries? Why y'all?
Streamer prom lit or nah? Did I miss something out here with this streamer prom shit?
Yo, y'all said that Vlad photo is crazy? A complex streamer list. Ooh, here we go. So yesterday, Complex releases top 25 best streamers in the world list. And here is the list. I would read down and then we could talk about it. So number 1, they have iShowSpeed. Number 2 is Kai Cenat. Number 3 is Cinna.
I don't even know who Cinna is. Don't even know who Cinna is, gang. Don't have no idea who Cinna is. Or the next one.
4, Jinxie. 5, Platboy Max. 6, Stableton Ronaldo.
I know Platboy Max. I don't even know Stable Ronaldo.
7,
I hear the name Stable Ronaldo all the time, though.
7, Agent.
8, I know Agent, AMP Agent. Agent 00, right?
8, Aiden Ross. 9.
All right, I know Aiden. I know Yana J.
9, Yona J. 10, Neon.
I don't know too much about Yana J. I know of her. I just know the name. I've seen her. She's the white, light skin girl. I don't know if she's white, but I think she is. Then Neon. Of course, we know Neon. We know Rakai. I seen Marlon at the Streamer University shit. Don't know who he is, though. Jason Neween, that's the nigga who was friends with David and defending him. Remember, Jason Neween was defending David before he got found guilty, or before they arrested him. Ray, that's Asian Boy Ray. If that's Asian Boy Ray, I know him. DDG, we know him. Phantom, we know him. Your Rage, we know him. Cash O, don't know who he is. DJ Academics, that's my favorite streamer. Talil, we know him.
11 Rakai, 12 Marlon, 13 Jason the Ween, 14 Ray, 15 DDG, 16 Phantom, 17 Your.
Says Sinner is meh. I ain't gonna. I feel bad because I bet you all of the streamers that I don't know is white, and that's not even. That's a shame. That means my palate needs to explore a little bit more. My palate needs to. I need to know more people than just the niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Rage, 18 Queso, 19 DJ Academics, 20 Tylil. He's still backdooring me. Oh my God. How did they have this? How they got Tylil in the backdoor position?
Let me fix my camera. Let me put me over here since I'm reacting to this and he's over here. I go right there. Boom. There we go.
Even on the list. Yo, Tylil's a real backdoor, right? Anyway, 21 XQC, 22 AB and D in the Great, 23 Adapt, 24 Extra Emily, 25 Hasanabi. I think this would be better off if I made my own list. And I want to make a top 10. I want to make a top 10. And maybe I can even go to top 20. I don't know. But I feel like my top 10 will be different from Complex top 10. And I want to make it very clear because I'm very, proud that we are the #1 hip hop media personality, but I'm not going to act like we're #1 everywhere. Okay? I've streamed consistently or tried to stream consistently for as long as I can, for definitely over a decade, but I'm not going to act like I'm the biggest fish in that pond. I'm not going to act like I am the program. That's just not what it is. I give props to who deserve it, and actually, I like giving props to people who deserve it because it makes me work harder. Because again, if you're envious, you'll never get there. You got to give credit to the people who deserve it. So I've always talked about people who deserve every position, and I think this is only right that I do my own list. Okay. So let's go to the notepad. We're going to go to the handy dandy notepad, and we're going to go and create our own list. This is going to be our streamer list. Let me go to here, and bang, got you. Cool. All right, here we go. Do this. I'm going to put their current list. This is their current list. Okay. This is their current list. Their current list is I Show Speed, Kai Snat, Senna, Jinxie, Playboy Max. Okay.
All right. So where he at? Playboy Max. Obviously, we know Playboy Max, right? We know Playboy Max. So we know 80% of this list. 80% of this list, I know. Nigga, 88, you probably know every goddamn streamer on here. Because you be knowing everybody. You be pulling names out of nowhere. I mean, how the fuck you know this nigga? I Show Speed is definitely like the biggest streamer in the world, though. He deserve it. Consonet and I Show Speed, you know what I mean? I think they're the biggest streamers in the world. But I'm not gonna lie, Consonet ain't really been active, though. So for him to be #2, you said he's doing his own list?
I'm going to use this current rating, and I'm going to just tell you where I'm putting people at. I want to at least start with a top 10, and you tell me if my top 10 is valid. Okay? Let's go. So for my #1,
I think this was on autoplay while I was at work. My YouTube be just playing video, having my shit on autoplay. It probably wasn't my suggested because I feel like I heard some of this. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Thinking while I was in the car driving around, this was playing in the background.
I'm going I Show Speed. What he did at the World Cup, how he's been so international. He did a world tour. It's so amazing. He brought streaming and streamers to a level that it's unfathomable. If we don't give Speed the credit for being an ambassador of just what streaming has become and what streaming is, this guy has such a great image outlook. He's a go-getter, a trendsetter. He's a one of one. It's not even a competition.
What's up with Case O? Who is he? What does he do? Case O, 2, in my opinion. Neon should be higher. You rock with Neon? Neon be having some good streams? Neon is right here, #10. Biggest leap. Where was he before? He probably was lower. because they said the biggest leap. I would, bro. See, I must not know what I know, because I would have thought DDG would have been higher. I would have thought a name like Phantom, even though Phantom don't get a lot of shine these days, I would have thought Phantom would have been higher. Aiden Ross, you would think Aiden Ross is like right underneath Kai and them. Like Aiden Ross be having these boxing events, crazy shit. Like, Yana J, she just popped up this year. Like, I mean, maybe she been streaming for years. I don't know, but I just like the last couple of months we started seeing her. And I don't even, what do we know her for? Like, I don't even know her. I don't think I've ever watched a clip, but I be seeing her in clips. Like, she be featured in other clips and shit. And she just be talking about nothing. I don't know. I'm not, she's not my audience. Like, I'm 30, bro. Like, I'm in my 30s, gang. Like, I don't get it. I get ISO speed shit. I get what Casanet doing a lot of the times. Playboy Max, now that he Femboy Max, can't really speak to it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just too old for this shit.
He's number one.
Nigga said, play the video, sir.
At least for this year. Number 2. I'm going to be very honest. I love Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat took a long break. The only thing I have seen that he's done in this year is Streamer University. A huge thing. One of the biggest events. I love what he's doing with Streamer University. He's giving it up. And by the way, I always told you, Streamer University is not about learning shit. It's about eating off Kai's cloud. He's one of the most clouded people, probably the most clouded within the United States. So Speed is like international. Within the United States, Kai's the most clouded and the most lit. But he only did one thing this year. And I'm sorry. I don't know if I could put him number 2. What I'm actually going to do, and this might fuck y'all up. Jinxie. Okay? Jinxie, for me, is number 2.
Who is
Grinder. This guy, day in, day out, puts the work in. He reminds me of a little bit younger, earlier XQC, except he has his own little community in this person. This guy is, I know, you guys might be like, who the fuck?
88, you know who that is, bro? Jinxie?
Trust me. Jinxie is the guy. I've watched him, especially he likes these video.
Yo, this nigga DJ Academics braids is boneless. This nigga got no density to his hair. It's like his hair lost weight too. Why the fuck his braids so thin? This nigga gotta get some goddamn whatever the fuck you gotta get to thicken up that hair. Nigga, how your beard is thicker than your braids? Nigga got boneless braids in his head, gang. Take this hat off. I gotta see the root of this.
Games. He's single-handedly been the market for so many games or game developers that
nigga got Puerto Rican boneless braids.
When he starts fucking with something, he could change an industry. Consistency. Jinxie is number 2 on my list. Okay. I'm going to go to number 3. Number 3, and I'm kind of, I'm kind of using these things here. At the end of the day, I don't like how inconsistent.
88 said, shit, I thought that was a thread hanging from his hat, not a braid. Yo, this nigga got the boneless special. Bruh. You know how bitches be having a boneless couch? This nigga got boneless braids. What's up with my son? Act, man, yo. Somebody get act together, dog. My son, yo, act. Chill, boy. Yo. Take the hat off, my nigga. We gotta see the root of the problem.
High has been, but he's ramped it back up. He's back on the horse. He's back on the horse and he's back doing his thing. And we all know when Kai is consistent, he's always number 1. Let's just be clear. When Kai Cenat is consistent, he's always number 1. But this year, he was a late bloomer. He started late. He announced one of the biggest.
Nigga 88 said dental floss braids.
It's events, but we can't act like he was consistently for the last 6 months. We are in the month of August. This is the 8th month. We have 4 months to go.
They gotta be delicate as shit. They gotta be delicate than a motherfucker when they braiding this nigga hair. He barely got any goddamn density. The BMI to his hair is out of pocket. Shit great. Charmaine said those braids have been the same since he started growing them. He needs some Rogaine. Yo, he's bugging. He's bugging.
We can't act like Kai was fucking grinding. Okay? Because he's such a prolific figure, I'm still going to give him number 3. I'm still going to give Kai Cenat number 3. Okay? So Kai Cenat gets number 3. Why? Because Streamer University, whether it's the Clover Boys and all those other people, I believe whether Kai is president or not, they live off the energy of Kai Cenat. Okay. Here we go. Wow. This is people are going to hate me for this. They're going to hate me.
I ain't gonna lie, even with Kai taking time off, the fact that his record of streaming, like, he holds, like, one of the highest streaming records, period, it's kind of, like, crazy to not have Kai at number 2. Like, I can see why I Show Speed's number 1. It's kind of crazy to have, like, a nigga that I don't even know at number 2.
For this. They're going to hate me for this. Number 4. In my list, y'all not gonna like it. I'm going Neon.
Neon.
I apologize for
you seen this. Nigga, yo, 88, you cheated, nigga. You saw this. Nigga put Neon at number 4. I don't know, bro. I don't know how poppin' Neon is in the streaming world. I know he's always on stream, though. I know you always see him doing shit. So, I don't know. I don't watch him. I'm not personally a fan, but... Do you watch Neon, 88? You fuck with Neon?
I hurt feelings. Neon is the...
Charmaine, do you fuck with any other streamers? Like, who you fuck with, Charmaine? Let me know. I don't watch Neon. I can't ever find myself really watching Neon, but that's just maybe my age and shit like that. I don't know.
Hardest working IRL streamer other than Speed. Neon, I know he fucked up in the past. He did bullshit.
Oh, you said you didn't see it. Okay. Said Neon's huge. He's going on a world tour. Okay. Yeah, now Neon is, I'm sure he is huge, though.
Neon has toured every continent, every city, every culture, every hood, every place. He's collabed with everybody. Neon is putting the work in. If people didn't think he was a shitty person from his earlier days of being an entertainer, it is not even close. Neon works harder than these niggas. He does more than these niggas. And I'm sorry, again, because I'm not playing the politics, I'm going to give him his motherfucking credit. Neon, to me, is number 4. Somebody said I'm rage baiting? No, I'm not. I'm not. Not at all. Not at all.
Who's on stream the most? Charmaine said DDG. Yeah, DDG be streaming and he be having a lot of people on his stream too. He be having girls, he be having dates, he had prom right now. I can see why people watch DDG stream. You know what I mean? Because DDG be having, and he got family shit going. The same Neon that died and came back to life. That's great. Jason Neween and Ron have to be up there too. Jason Neween, I don't even know who Ron is. Neon the racist. Neon has said racist shit for sure. Neon has definitely said racist shit.
Go with my number 5. My number 5 is Aiden Ross. Aiden, if you ask me, as much as I do believe in the last couple months, incredibly lazy. Aiden, I look.
Yeah, do I get to make do I get to make a 1 through 10 after this? After he finishes 1 through whatever, can I do a 1 through 10? I can't even go 1 through 20 or nothing because I literally don't know 20 streamers. You know what I mean? So,
you brother, but you're incredibly lazy recently.
Matter of fact, I got one that I'm gonna throw on here that's not on here that y'all gonna be like, oh shit.
I also did see a clip. You say you're taking a break to center. You're supposed to boot it back up. Well, get back on that horse, my nigga. We all know the thing with live streaming, it's not only having the talent to entertain, it's also having the persistence to keep it going and keep it consistent. That's why Platboy Max, well, you're going to see where he comes in on my list. And of course, Kai Cenat, when Kai Cenat's at his peak, Kai Cenat can't be fucked with. Because Kai Cenat's going to stream more than y'all niggas. He's going to stream longer than y'all niggas. He's going to do more marathons than y'all. And he's not going to be distracted by drugs, not by friends, not by bitches, nothing. And that's why he's the GOAT. Aiden, one of the reasons you're on this list is that you do give great events. By the way, brand risk, and I hate that the entire avenue of streaming, the entire,
You said Neon's huge, like global. I get it. Neon is global. I respect that.
Industry.
Is Aiden Ross more global, though? Isn't Aiden Ross more global than Neon? Oh, I'm tweaking.
If streaming don't give you the credit for what you're doing with brand risk, that's fucking amazing. It's amazing. Like, and we got to shout out anybody who wants to do events. Shout out to Funny Mike right now who's doing streamer prom. It's amazing. But what Aiden Ross has done with brand risk, he's at brand risk like 15 or 16 now.
Right. Funny Mike should be up there, right? Funny Mike should be up there. He's a streamer too. He lit. You said, man, you said, nah. Aiden Ross is not bigger than Neon. Okay. Not more global. Shows
How could we just act like this is nothing? This is an event. It legitimizes streamers. It is one of the biggest events. I still think he doesn't get the reciprocal respect from his peers that he worked with at a time that they had nothing. And I do feel bad for him for that. And I know some of y'all might be like, well, he put himself in that position. Okay, cool, whatever. But I do believe Aiden Ross has still given enough to be a top 5 streamer for this year. I'm going to keep going with my list. Number 6. Number 6 is really a close-up tie between number 6 and number 7 for me. And I'm gonna put Max. It's Max, Platboy Max, and I don't say that like it's whatever. Max is a fucking monster. I know he's going through all.
You said Kai, Neon, and Speed in a different league, world tours and shit. Okay, so because they not desktop streamers, like I guess so, like non-desktop streamers get more credit than the desktop streamers, I guess, because you said Cash O Queso might get 50K steady viewers, but he's a desktop streamer, so kind of subjective. What does that mean? But he's a desktop streamer, so because he on his desktop getting the views, like it's different than him being IRL.
The stuff like we could make jokes about him, Demon. We could whatever, but Max is a workaholic. He's a workhorse. He does what he does, and by the way, he's super talented. A guy who's an engineer, a musician, a producer, super talented. He's one of the guys who has helped, like, I felt like I helped to a certain extent bridge the gap between like hip hop and streaming. I think that he has done that times 50. He is taking what I kind of started and he ran with it, and he's now saying, come on my.
You said he's a gamer, not a live streamer, IRL. Okay.
He's built a format. Amazing. Number 6. Max is a one of one, and trust me, I know he knows he's a one of one. You know why? He knows he's a one of one because of the fuck shit he's doing now. It's on some Kanye shit. You know when Kanye starts slapping like reporters, he know he could slap them niggas because he's Kanye. Max is trying to he's testing the clout. Can I just tattoo Devo on my ribs? Can I do this? He's testing it. But Max is one of those guys. My number 7 is going to go to Stable Ronaldo.
Did this nigga act just big Platboy Max up for painting his nails and shit? Like, did this nigga did act just big him up for that? I'm a diva. I can paint my nails. I can do this. I'm testing it. This nigga Act got a weird just because I fuck with him don't mean he can't be wrong. That's a fucking slow ass take, nigga. That is a bad take, nigga, on this Black Boy Mac shit. Just say you like him as a streamer. Don't try to justify his diva shit and all this femboy Mac shit. Because, like, no, please, Act. Don't try to work that into it. Nah, I fuck with you. You know, you my dog. But nigga, this is the fuck did this nigga Act just say, bro? Like, I'm gonna just move past that. Shout out to him though, man. So I think the people we react to streaming deserve more stars than us reviewing them. There's Ronaldo, another big streamer, up and comer. Comer pause.
This guy right here is a monster. This guy's a monster. I truly believe that when, Banks was creating FaZe, without a nigga like Ronaldo, FaZe doesn't exist. This is a guy that, let's say if we could draft teams in streaming, you need him as first pick. He's the guy, he's going to hold it down. He's like an essential for a championship team. Very consistent, completely entertaining. He's a one of one. I'm telling you, this guy right here, true superstar. Whether he's in an org, by himself, this guy is just entertainment. Trust me. Watch him for a couple of streams. You might not get it for the first stream. You'll be hooked by the third. Trust me. So I got him number 7. And truth be told, if someone said, Ack, you wildin', Ronaldo should be up in the top 5. I would probably go. Ronaldo's that guy. Number 8. So I'm going to give him my top 10. Let's go to number 8 for me. Number 8. So, number 8 for me. Where am I going with this? Number 8. Not going to lie. The young boy got to come in there. Rakai, you got it. You got it, Rakai. Rakai, trust me, a lot of times I'm watching him, I'm like, this guy doing some stupid shit. Like, whatever, you got an outfit on. Like, it's he's a lot younger. He has a different demographic. He's kind of going through life. He's making stupid mistakes. But he's being, by every definition of the word streamer, he's being that in the sense of he's living and growing up on camera. He is the Black Bieber. Where
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know too much about my son. Rakai. Shout out to him though. He a young nigga doing it though. I don't know too much about him, but I know he lit. That's what I know.
You know how everybody loves Bieber now? Bieber's in his 30s, but we watched him at 16 and 15. Basically go through the highs and the lows, mess up. Oh, he likes this girl. He has a crush on her. He goes through letdowns. That's what we're watching with Rakai. Rakai is really entertaining. Really entertaining. I'm not saying it's not for everybody. Sometimes I watch this shit and I'm like, this boy's like 18. I'm in my 30s. I'm good. It's not about that. That's not what I'm judging him. I'm judging him on how good of a streamer you are.
I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'd have put Dean and AB. Even though I know Dean and AB is new, I'd have put Dean and AB at like number 4. I watch Dean and AB clips more than damn near. Act the only nigga who clips I watch more. Because I don't really watch nobody live, really. I barely ever catch a live. Maybe if Act live, I might catch the end of it, catch 10 minutes. I don't really catch people's shit live that often because I stay busy and then I be streaming myself. So I don't really be catching too many niggas live. But I'm talking about, I just watch the clips. And from one stream, it could be like 7 to 8 clips that I'm watching from Dean and AB and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
How could you captivate an audience? And what's the potential and the upside? And I do see a lot of upside in him. He's growing. I'm watching him get better. I thought he was super immature at first. And I'm like, oh, that's not going to work. I'm watching him slowly get better. And for me, he's in my top 10. Okay, let's get to 9.
88 said, fair enough. I thought that too. But then thought they kind of knew. But bro, low-key, they've been holding it down for like, I mean, am I bugging if I say 8 months? 9 months? Have Dean and AB been a thing for like 8 months now? We 8 months into the year. Have Dean and AB been holding it down the whole 2026? Feel like they have. You said, but making a big impact, right?
Where are we with this? Where are we with this?
Oh, they is on the list though. Oh, they are. All right, they are on the list though. They on it. They're just not high.
Where am I with this, chat?
They are killing it. Nah, 8 months fair. Yeah.
This might throw y'all for a loop. And I want to already say, well, I'll give y'all 12 because I do have 12 in mind. Number 9 for me is going to be XQC. I know. Y'all gotta remember, Academics is a guy who says hard work.
I know XQC. Like I don't watch his lives. I don't really watch his clips, but I do watch his like I feel like I do include his commentary on certain topics. Like if it's a topic like Mr. Beast doing some weird shit, I'm gonna want to know what XQC had to say about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's talent when talent don't work hard. I love workhorses. I love people who work harder than everybody else, even if they're not funnier than everybody else. They're not whatever more than everybody else. They work harder. And XQC is that. If I was gonna build a streaming platform, one of my first picks, XQC. He's gonna be on night, day, loyal following, breaking shit down. He's not one of those guys who tries to finesse I'm just trying to finesse whatever situation to get off. His life is on stream. He's a little messy, but he's always honest. Might not be the same audience that mixes with.
So XQC is top 5 richest and still streams every day. That mean he love what he do. I ain't gonna cap. He love what he do. I ain't gonna lie though. If the internet was to make me rich, nigga, I think I'm streaming every day. I ain't gonna lie. If the internet was to make me rich for yapping, and I'm already a yapper, I'm a yapper when I'm not on camera. I'm a yapper at work, nigga. You know
so many people I have on this.
I'm the number one yapper. When we at work, nigga, I keep niggas entertained. I'ma always figure out some shit for us to yap about, nigga. So yeah, if niggas was to make me rich for yapping, you better believe I'm turning this camera on every fucking day. I might take a day off a week type shit just because, you know, nigga gotta live. Nigga gotta do some shit off camera. I gotta fuck. Can't fuck on camera. Unless I'm trying to be an adult creator.
List, but his audience.
He said rich though. How much he worth? XQC.
By the numbers, is probably more than everybody on this list, excluding Kai and Speed and Aiden. But he's like that. I gotta put him number 9. Number 10. Y'all gonna hate me for this one too? Are we talking 2026? This what we talking about? This is my list, y'all. Complex list is on the left. My list is on the right.
He ain't put DDG up
number 10
there
on my list? With all due respect.
DDG's gotta be DDG.
I got Adrian Broner.
Damn. Oh, shit. Okay.
I know. It's okay. I know. Yo, what the
I'm
fuck?
with that.
Yo, act what you doing. I know. It's okay.
Yeah, cooked eggs. What's poppin', my boy? My nigga said 2 T's has entered the chat. What's the word, brother? How we living? Nigga said 100. Nigga 88 said cooked eggs. Welcome to the chat, brother. 2 T's. What's poppin'? Nigga 88 said like 100 milli rich. That's OD.
Yeah. You got to put them boys on it, man.
No other streamers that rich, right? 100 milli off of streaming?
They disruptors. Let me tell you.
Nah, hold up, nigga. Ain't Aiden Ross that rich? My boy Cooked Egg said, listen, man, I'm your favorite fashion person's favorite fashion person. I promise. My brother Gemini is your favorite streamer. Yes, sir, Ski. Listen, we shooting ahead into that direction, my brother. We trying, gang. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hit him with the cinematic. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We trying, gang.
Remember watching Dean the Great walk around Brand Risk? He had 180 people watching him. These days, he's prime entertainment. Him and Adrian Broner, they're like Beavis and Butthead. They're like any classic duo you can see. They're like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. They're great. They're Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. They're great.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They is great. They great together. Adrian Broner, Dean the Great, mad funny.
It's Dumb and Dumber. It's bad. It's great. We got to give these guys credit. Adrian Broner was down on his last. He was putting out suicidal messages saying he had nothing to live for. He was just trying to like almost like a eulogy or like, you know, damn near a biography. Like, oh, I slept with this girl. Please acknowledge me. He was down on his last. Dean.
Who Trainwreck? I don't even know who Trainwreck is. It's an Aiden Ross, XQC, and Trainwreck all in that area for sure. They all made 100 million off this shit. Damn, nigga. Sheesh. How much Speed worth, nigga? How much you think ISO Speed and I mean, I think Consonant might be worth more than ISO. I don't know. I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think Consonant worth more than ISO Speed or ISO Speed worth more than Consonant.
He was grinding, but shit was operating slow motion. At a point, he was looking towards, maybe I just got to get in the boxing ring and knock niggas out. That's my method. And they both met each other, and the electricity between them meeting each other and people seeing this. Oh, they're a draw. They're a draw. They're good. They're good. You catch me at random times. I'm on kick.com, Dean the Great, or kick.com/Adrian Broner, and I'm just watching them do nothing. Why? At any fucking point, it could just kick off. Now, I don't agree with everything they do. They might have.
Trainwreck made 500 milli last year alone. What does he do, nigga, just off streaming, bro? Some of this shit be crazy, bro.
Have a couple baddies on there. Adrian Bruno might be off that, you know what I mean? Espolona. He might be trying to fucking get a little dicey. But to not acknowledge what these brothers have done in stream in 2026, I don't think would be fair. I'm going to give 2 honorable mentions, because I only wanted to do 10, but I'll give 2 honorable mentions. And the 2 honorable mentions for me, I'm going to go 11.
Yeah.
What was I going to go with 11? 11, I'm going to go Phantom.
Yeah, I fuck with Phantom. I like Phantom. He's entertaining. And I think that some of the clips that I watch is from his live. I don't think he does YouTube videos anymore. So I'm pretty sure those be live clips, like clips that he got from his live.
12, DDG, and I'll actually go 13. 13, Agent. That's how my list will go. I Show Speed, Jinxie, Kai Cenat, Neon, Aiden Ross, Platboy Max, Ronaldo, Rakai, XQC, Adrian Broner, Dean the Great, Phantom, DDG, and Agent, and then we could talk about the rest of the people on here. Okay?
I think I'm not even like the biggest DDG fan, but I would think he would be higher just out of like, maybe it's because it's my YouTube. Maybe my YouTube be pushing him. Maybe he's not as popular as I would think. Maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm still thinking about him as a YouTuber and I'm not realizing that the streaming shit is different than YouTube. But I would think DDG would be higher. He would be higher on my list, even though I didn't barely watch his clips, but he'll be higher on my list just because he popped up a lot. Like, he popped up on my For You a lot. You know what I mean? 88 said, hourly rate claims to make about 500 per hour. Wait, what the fuck? 500 per hour streaming content. Whoo! He made $360 million in a 16-month period from gambling promotions. The gambling shit is different though. Like when it comes to the gambling shit, you would never know how much these niggas is making because it's crazy money in that shit.
I know I only did 13, and I see my boy.
Yeah, you said I think it's different demographic though. You watch more of that kind of content. I do.
Boy, Los, he made a great point. Los, I agree with you. Having a top 20 streamer list without Los Pollos is a little bit disrespectful.
I don't know who the fuck Los Pollos is.
Because what are we talking about? Are we talking about the ability to pull viewers? Well, you don't think that Los Pollos is a top 20 view puller? that doesn't make sense. Are we talking about entertainment? You don't think Los Pollos is one of the most entertaining niggas on Twitch or if he's streaming on Kick? Come on now. Is it the ability to retain people? Come on now. You don't see Los putting in those midnight hours and burning the midnight oil?
Burning the midnight oil was dumb funny.
It's a tough way to make a list.
We be burning the midnight oil around here.
So let me put, you know what? I don't want to go beyond 14. Los Pollos is in this bitch. That's a fact. That's a fact. Everybody else, including me, we could fight it out for the last 6 months.
Who the fuck is Extra Emily? Hasanabi. Adapt.
But in my mind, all these people would rank above me, and I'm okay with it because I'm not egotistical and I understand the lay of the land. Okay? Shout to Your Age. Shout to Queso. Okay? I know some people might be like, damn, what happened to Sinner? Well, you know, maybe not maybe cup of tea. And Yona. I know Yona, like, you know, a lot of people like her and stuff. And Marlon, he's a very popular guy. Jason, I also believe makes it. Jason's, yeah.
How come Yana's so high? Like, she that popular? Yana's like that lit off this shit? Like, Yana's that lit? She got like mad viewers like that? Like, Yana's mad high. She's right under Aiden Ross. She's above Neon. Emily has a Disney show and is an ambassador of Twitch. Okay, so basically she's just lit automatically. Man, Gemini, you out the loop, eh? I am. I know she's lit though. I know she's lit. I know these people lit. But what about Yana J that lit though? You saying I'm out the loop because I don't know Extra Emily so lit, or I'm out the loop because I don't know Yana J that lit?
One of them. Jason's for sure one of them. But I think these 14 here are solid. Really?
Yana J's mainstream? Okay.
Solid. And if I had to pick my list, I would start off with them. All right. Congratulations to everyone who did make the official list. If you were snubbed like my man Los Pollos, I am very sorry that happened. We still love you, and we know how much you have accomplished in the streaming world. And for anyone who probably disagrees with the rating, like me, I don't really give a fuck that much. You know, I care more about the hip hop list, you know, because I feel like I'm streaming, but that's what I'm like, let's get at it. So I'm very just happy, or just, I'm grateful to be on.
So there's a difference between folks and global mainstream converts for streaming.
A top streamer list. In a.
All right, that's the DJ Academics list. My list would be short. I don't know half these niggas, though. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm surprised she's on the list, Yana, to be honest. I mean, ain't she new? Was somebody saying she new? I guess she lit enough, though. She lit enough that she on the list. Adam 22 got some very bad news. Whack 100 can't save him. What happened?
That was putting the ball on the.
Up like Pete. These niggas rest why they always cheat.
Want me a rap with them about they always cheesing.
Want me a rolling with the dime, that's free. I got it.
Like 190. I'm probably gonna smack the shit out of Sauce Walker. Oh, he been talking crazy. Sauce Walker is.
Adam talking crazy about Sauce. AB and Dean way more popping. I agree. You said she ain't that popping. I agree. Oh, okay.
Fake rich. He's making Texas look bad. I'm about to smack the out of you when I see you, Sauce Walker. You a fake blood. You dead when I see you.
Oh shit. You know how I love to see you. He went crazy. Fight?
Who?
For real fight?
Who?
Cause he be whooping.
Who?
And he my little guy, but I think you could get him.
Who?
What's the little dude from Detroit? Snap Dog.
That's my little nigga. Me and Snap Dog.
I love to see y'all.
That's my partner though.
I think y'all be a good fight.
Ooh,
no, I really think y'all be a good fight.
Though.
Y'all the same size, right?
We just
you might be a little bigger than him.
I am.
You cause Snap Dog
I'm
can box.
With Short Dog though. That's my little nigga.
I think it'll be a good fight.
I think Snap about my size, huh? Yeah, Snap like my nigga, but he put some weight on.
He put some weight on.
He been working out. He put some weight on.
Yes,
I love Snap though. I'm riding with Snap. We gonna beat up everybody else in the rap game together. But we gonna spawn camera just to let people see the work.
So y'all gonna
just so people can see the work. I like fighting for fun.
Light. He ain't gonna go light. Don't get that motherfucker talking about that's my brother.
It's looking like Sauce Walker is out there in Los Angeles, California, dripping and splashing with Whack 100.
R. Kelly will whoop a nigga's ass, man.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight a gorilla, a monkey, a giraffe, an alien.
Saying like who you think you'll be a good fight with?
I honestly don't feel like there's no rappers that can really squabble like that. I also don't know too many rappers that's willing to fight in front of everybody and put it out on the line.
He ain't a rapper, he an R&B singer.
Me, Snap, who? Sauce Walker in Los Angeles looking for that lost Feta Pomalotis, man, that Feta Dinci.
That Feta Dinci.
He ain't interested.
I thought he fired Whack. Stop the cap, nigga. Whack is bringing in the views, dog. Don't act like you don't see Whack. The Adam and Whack show is the biggest shit going on with No Jumper right now, bro. And like, come on. I be talking shit about Whack too, nigga, but we not gonna sit here and act like he not a drill, bro.
And squabbling whoever Whack talking.
He'll fire all them niggas before he fire Whack.
Talking about you want to catch that loss.
But Lush is his workhorse. Lush is the No Jumper workhorse. So he got to keep him around no matter what. Get that nigga back sober. Or at least halfway sober.
Feta Pomalotis with Adam 22.
You know who I want? Adam, you talking about all the niggas to fight.
Who?
I want your partner.
Who?
Adam 22.
Adam can't fight, motherfucker.
He stood next to you and told you on the thing he would beat my ass and he'll do all this stuff to me. I want to see you do it. Tough ass skinhead. That's what I want to fight. He taught.
You know goddamn well he can't fight.
He said Sauce Walker is a midget. He said Sauce Walker's little. I'll put him in my pocket. I'll flick him. That's what he said. I want to see you do all that stuff you said you'll do to me, white boy. When I knocked out the first nigga, I was serious that day a little bit. I said, yeah, now I want Adam 22. He heard that shit. Adam 22 know I'm in California, man. You know I'm on the internet asking for him to fight.
Oh, Adam. Yeah, Adam. Niggas want that fade. Adam, you gotta stop being a little bitch, man. Can't be a little bitch, Adam. Can't be a little bitch. You got to pull up now, man. It's time to man up. And we don't want to handle that. I'm a podcaster. You talked all that shit. You called them pussy. You said this. You said that. You said that. You said this. You said this. You said that. You said that. You said this. So now he on your ass, my boy. And you got to do something about it. You got to prove yourself, Adam. Ain't none of that running from the fade, nigga. Sauce Walker calling you out. You said a lot about him. Now he around. What's poppin'?
It's your man. You can't face something.
What's poppin'?
If you want to spoil one, I'll come back.
Adam can't fight. You just watched him. He didn't fight.
He said he's 6'6". He said I'm 5'4".
You didn't just watch the nigga go in the ring and not fight.
Man, he thinks size matter. Like what you were saying earlier, size. He thinks size matter.
Oh.
The original friction between Adam 22 and Sauce Walker would come from when Adam 22 offered Sauce Walker some lean to do an interview.
So yeah, what he said was, well, maybe if I could just buy him a pint of codeine, come on here and get him my head.
Oh, so you thought I was going to K-roll you? Because I was going to. That was definitely the plan.
What I'm saying, I like you come on here and act like you're not a lean was real sauce. I'm not a dope. You got more money than him. I'm not a dope. I'm sure I got more money than him. Hey, look, hold on, listen. The money that Adam had to make to use a black man's, I had to make that money 14 times on OnlyFans. Using my own. I got videos on my own. I know you do. I got hella videos. I'm pretty sure we be sitting around between the homies. We all be watching you. We be watching you. I'm pretty sure you're a fan of the man. That's not P. You're not keeping it P.
What?
That's where everything originally started at. Now, people would think that it started when Kylie allegedly spent time with Drake and, Adam 22 interviewed the baby mama, whatever the case may be.
Did he talk about Drake a lot?
Yes. Ever since my relationship with him, and that was 2 years ago, almost every conversation I have with him, with my baby daddy, he mentions Drake in one way or another.
But that's not where it started, man. The No Jumper universe got involved. Adam 22, Whack 100, they discussed the leaked audio.
I fuck with Sauce, man. I fuck with Sauce Walker, man. He make good music. That's my son. I've been fucking with Sauce for some years, man. What's wrong with Sauce? I fuck with him. I fuck with my nigga being confident the way he is, man. He be on this shit.
Where Sauce Walker was threatening Drizzy Drake.
It's Remo and Sauce, right? He got a red hood on, he got his grills in, and he's up there. He said this. I had to teach him a lesson, and I'm listening to him.
He did not teach me anything besides the fact that I think he is a meth user.
He started talking about portfolios and 22 million.
Yo, he is so out to prove himself.
He's talking about the G-Wagon that he got the pink slip
He
on.
sent me so many screenshots of so many different bank accounts that I did not look at any of them. Listen, but I'm like, bro, if you actually were doing good in life, you would not be texting a random person telling them how rich you are. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mention Drake and G-Wagon, 150,000. He talked about the G-Wagon, so I'm just listening.
Let's just say that Drake has been giving me a little bit more information about Sauce that I might not otherwise have.
I'm trying to figure out, how did this get started?
Because when we were talking on here and we were talking about like if these rappers are going to make it as streamers.
He had 80. You said he had 80 streamers.
And he did in the screenshot that I was referring to. I actually asked ChatGPT. They said that he's averaging 200 streamers.
Last night he had 500, and it was 11 o'clock Houston time.
I just feel like the idea of telling everybody how rich you are while also streaming for 9 hours a day to 200 people just doesn't really jive for me. Doesn't really add up. Like but I'm not the one who's running around trying to convince people that he's.
It's funny though, because now I see Adam be trying to stream. Now I be seeing Adam be on the No Jumper channel live, and I go click on it, it just be Adam reacting to shit. And he don't be having that many viewers either in his shit. For him to have 2 million subscribers and shit, nigga be having like 300, 400 people in there. Sometimes he be 5. He don't be having that many people in it when he be live by himself. Though Adam be like contradicting the shit out of himself. Like, bro, you got millions of subscribers on this channel. You're live on that channel. And you be having a couple hundred people on your live. Like, that's crazy.
broke. He's like freaking out at the idea that he is unsuccessful. I swear, if this group chat, if I sent 10 messages, he sent 200.
You know what I think it is?
Up in the head.
Was Saul streaming?
Yeah.
I think he set his mind to, I'm going to do it and be successful at it. So he's on it.
He failed at everything else he's ever done in his whole life. So I guess streaming is kind of the last ditch effort, right?
What do you mean?
Well, his rap career didn't really pay.
People know Sauce's music. They know who he is.
They know that it exists. He keeps listing things off. He's like, I could beat you in a fight. I'm like, you're 5'8". He's like, I could beat you in poker. I go, I'll play you online right now for $50,000. He goes, I'll beat you in Tekken. I'm like, bro, what the f is this for switching shit up? You mentioned poker.
And this was all text.
Yes. I said, I will play you right now for $50,000. He said, I will beat you in Tekken.
All stuff.
I know. I mean, he sits around drinking lean all day. I don't know why you think you could take me in a fight. You are not Jason Love, brother. Like, I think even the fight idea, like as soon as I start mentioning the fight, he just backs out of that argument completely. Bro, you're 5'8". I'm 7 inches taller than you. He's someone who just decides.
Adam, you're soft as a fuck. It don't matter. You nigga hit you dumb hard, you not gonna hit him back. Like, what does it matter? Adam talking crazy. I'm 7 inches taller than you. Bro, nigga punch you in your face hard as shit, you're not gonna hit him back. You better have that little gun on you somewhere. You better have that pistol, because you're not the type of nigga to even fight back. Like, you dead ass butt. We saw this shit. Adam, exactly. Fighting is not your thing. Why are you talking like that? Like, I hate niggas that think they size means something, bro. You know, there's niggas out here that really been fighting their whole life, nigga. It's nothing for them to run into you and whoop your ass. It'd be the moment of your life this would be the highlight of your life when it come to fighting. And you probably gonna get your ass whooped in the mix because you not ready for it.
I did that he wanted to beef with me, even though I've always shown him full respect. And honestly, even when me and Drake were having our little FaceTime powwow about him last night, like Drake, it was like, yeah, you know, I respect him. He's a hustler. He made something out of himself out of Texas, but he just got to stop popping that shit like something that he ain't. And I'm like, yes, exactly. It's like, it's weird that me and Drake feel like we kind of got the same exact treatment from him.
The fact that he think he could, like, me and Drake, like him and Drake is on the same level. Like, chill, that's Drake. You're Adam 22. You're a cuck. Drake would never. Drake don't even marry bitches, and he would never even let his main bitch get fucked for money on some, like, bro, would never. Nah.
I mean, he's not some fucking business genius that he wants to paint himself as. And if he was, why would you be on Twitch for 9 hours a day to 200 people? When we were streaming on Tuesday, I think we at one point had almost 9,000 people watching.
When I called in?
So
when Jalise was here.
So we could do a little math sauce.
When Jalise was here?
My streaming career is currently at about 45 times where you're.
Nigga, that's not when you by yourself. Don't do that. Adam, don't even cap. That's what, Adam get the capping. And that was a big moment on No Jumper. Y'all were live and had crazy drama. Fighting, screaming. The bitch was yelling like she was going to jump on Young and Hefe. It was a big moment. And y'all are No Jumper. That's why y'all had 9,000. Nigga, academics be having 15,000 people watching them on one channel. And you got way more subscribers. Like, it's just in comparison to the numbers, the fact that he trying to come at Sauce, who's really a rapper, who really just be filming himself all day. And then you're like, I don't know, this shit crazy.
Is that now what I'm expecting is he's going to start buying viewers the same way a lot of streamers do. He's going to start doing that because he's been doing it to his music for years, and he's going to start doing it to the fucking streams too, and then he's going to claim victory. So I just want to call that out in advance. We do have access to analytics that will be able to prove that you are faking your viewers on stream once you start doing that, because I could just already call it. He's already going to do it because he can't handle being a little guy. But he is a little guy. Well, he's pint size. He's like a little boo-boo to me. I could hang Sauce walking from my fucking belt loop. He's a little 5'8" lean head junkie motherfucker, bro. And I tried.
He gonna want to fight now.
He can't fight me. I am fighting on a big stage against a dude who's bigger than me. That's how much I'm not concerned about that.
But look what happened when you got on that stage. You didn't swing once. You were a coward.
Do you think that
you a hoe for real?
He would continue to be able to exist in Texas once
like you barely a man.
Whoop his ass, which I 100% would.
You know, if you call him out, he'll take that fight.
Yeah, let's do it.
Listen,
right here.
man.
I got a spot right here. I got a spot for you right here. Right next to my which is also bigger than yours. This is a guy who's trying to convince you that he's a multi-millionaire. He's doing only. So he's streaming, he's doing only.
You do OnlyFans. Bro, that's crazy. This nigga also does OnlyFans. Don't this nigga Adam got a urinal career with his wife? Ain't he smutting his wife out to like 10, having like 10 different black niggas been in her front hole since they got married? Like 10, he done let like 10 niggas crack her shit. Like 10 black men, large black men at that, done been up in his wife since they got married. For OnlyFans, some kind of extra work content. And he talking about Sauce Walker fucking bitches on camera. Not his wife. Just bitches, random bitches. Meanwhile, you letting your wife go fuck 10 random niggas.
But he wants to.
Like, this is unbelievable, bro. How everything he's saying could be thrown back in his face, and that's what's crazy to me.
Convince us that he's a multi-millionaire, a business genius who has a successful rap.
Bro, niggas is killing his wife front hole, and he over here talking like this, bro.
It was something that everybody on the internet talked about. Now, Sauce Walker fired back publicly, essentially saying that Adam 22 wasn't on this level and had no right to speak on it. And y'all already know that he dropped that title track, Baby Mama Drama. Now, Adam 22 isn't one to let the viral moment slip by, man. Y'all already know he gonna sit up there, you understand me, man, and capitalize off of the situation, right?
Yeah, man, this how much dough I got out the hole from OVO. Just in case you want to know, yeah, it's the kid that did, not the kid that didn't. The reason why the Sauce Boy was written. Brand new motherfucker, make it right, make it spectacular. Hey, man, the man just dropped a whole new album, and every song was about me, baby. Had the whole going deep sea, baby. Yeah, man, I'm the nigga that he talking about on the song that was putting the bone on the bitch in the home that he was paying for. You heard what he said? Tricking on all the bills is how I sauce and spill. When I found out that you was fucking nigga in the house I paid for, it broke my heart. That was me from the start.
Looking like Drake is technically involved with both Sauce Walker.
Bro, you gotta love Sauce, man. You gotta fuck with Sauce, man. Come on, man. That's pimping, man. That's pimping, man. You gotta fuck with Sauce. Come on, yo, 88, get with the program, man. My nigga Sauce, fuck with that, man. You gotta fuck with that black man.
And Adam 22's baby mama. I'm pretty sure y'all just seen that 20v1. Where Adam 22 gave Leonard the Plug the hall pass to gobble up Drake's meat or whatever the case may be. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all jump in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Do you think Los Angeles is gonna provide?
And come on, you know Drizzy my guy. Y'all know I fuck with Drizzy. But come on, man, I fuck with Sauce.
Sauce Walker with the opportunity to catch that lost Feta Pomalotis brain, that Feta Dainty with Adam 22. Is Adam 22 gonna step up to the plate? Because at the beginning of this video, he was doing a lot of threats. Said he'd whoop Sauce Walker ass. So now Sauce Walker is out there where you at. Let's see if we're gonna get bracken and come back, man. Jump in the comment section. Let me know, man. It's our way. We're gonna set up Thursday night until we call to get them.
All right, man. I'm off this motherfucker again. Y'all have a good night, man. We rocked out. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, brothers. Hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I was rocking out with y'all. Y'all was rocking out with me. I'm off this nasty, though, gang.